what's up, brother?
What's happening, my man? Good to see you.
What's going on?
This is a good time for you to come in, man. Right after this weekend.
Pretty
Holy
good
shit,
timing, brother.
bro. Everybody's talking about the Sean Strickland Hamzat fight and the debate, but before we even talk about that, bro, how fucking good is Joshua Van?
And he's only been fighting about 5 years. That's what's scary.
Crazy.
5 years.
Crazy good.
And he has some holes for sure that certain guys are expose.
Well,
but 5. Think how
he's not the best on the ground.
he's also 24.
He's 24. Yeah, crazy athlete. But his fucking boxing, it might be the best in the UFC.
It's up there.
It's up.
Him or Ilya.
Yeah, well, Ilya.
Ilya's
The
pretty
thing about Ilya's one punch night. That's the difference.
It's tough at flyweight to be a
Yeah.
knockout artist. But then
Well,
also Josh.
maybe Davison, Figueiredo.
True.
He was starching people.
He was. But with Josh, too, again, he's 24. But in Tatsuya Taira, he also just was blocking punches with his face.
Well,
That's the other thing. Like, his defense was so bad.
I think it was that Joshua Van's offense was so good.
You know what?
And
I
I
bet
think-
it's a combo of both.
Yeah, it's a combo of both.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Tyra is primarily a grappler. I mean,
Yes.
he's obviously a mixed martial arts fighter. And he did strike. I mean, that's why he didn't completely get blown out of the water. He did strike pretty well. It's just the counters came so clean, so sharp. Like, I rewatched some of it today, and I was like, good Lord, that's pretty.
So good.
He looks so good.
And again,
24. And, it took all the stink off of the way he won the title.
Yeah, but and not me, I'm sure not you, but there's a lot of questions that haven't been answered.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
Because Pantoja's a motherfucker.
Pantoja,
and you look at that,
straight
you're
up
like,
assassin.
okay, how would he do against Pantoja?
Hey man,
But again,
his stock went up after this fight. I'll tell you that. Look,
Big
it was always up, right? But Tyra was a real threat. Tyra got him on the ground, wasn't able to submit him. Joshua Van pieced him up on the feet, man.
But again, at 24, so let's say they do the Pantoja rematch, whatever, Q4, and let's say Pantoja gets that win. All good. He's 24.
Right.
He's going to be your champ for a very long time.
And how old is Alexandre Pantoja at this point?
Not young. In flyweight years, he's 67.
Yeah, flyweight's tough.
36.
36.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. If he was a middleweight, you'd be like, that's the beginning of the slide, right? That's the beginning of the slide.
Yeah.
For welterweight, you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
But at flyweight,
Oh, bro.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Heavyweight is like, he's in his prime.
Oh, we're cooking at
Look at
heavyweight.
Francis.
Yeah.
Francis is like 38 or something.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
he 38?
Yeah.
Francis is in his fucking prime. Like,
Flyweight, though, 'cause-
nobody looks at Francis and goes, he's over the hill.
Oh, never. No.
Not at all.
No. There's some old cats at heavyweight doing the damn thing, especially now. The heavyweight division's
How old Volkov?
59.
Honestly,
Dude, I used to
don't
train with
think he's
Volkov
as old as
back
you
in
think he
the
is.
day.
Right. He was a Bellator champion, M1 champion. He was a Bellator champion in the early days of Bellator.
Yeah, and remember he had in Bellator, and then when he first got to UFC, he had that Moana tattoo on his back. he had the stingray.
And he
You remember
changed
that?
it into that Japanese mask.
Yeah, I like this.
The
Think I'm
new
the
one looks dope. The new one
It's
looks dope.
so dope. I like
Yeah.
to think I'm the one that kind of bullied him into doing that because it's all I ever talked about for like 6 years when he fought. And he comes out with just this dope ass samurai tattoo. I'm like, yeah, there.
Well,
it is.
sometimes you realize, like, this ain't making it. I gotta fix this.
Yeah, especially
Fix
that.
this,
People are like, bro, why do you have a fucking stingray on your back?
Bro, speaking of tattoos, how many tattoos does Sean Brady have? That motherfucker's feet are tattooed.
Bro.
Like, his entire body's tattooed.
How good did he look?
Phenomenal.
This thing, my
Phenomenal.
I always get stressed out because everyone's asking for betting picks before the fights, and MMA's tough, dude. MMA's tough to fucking pick.
Yeah.
So with the Joaquin Buckley fight, the reason I told my brother, I'm like, literally put your mortgage on Sean Brady because Joaquin Buckley did an interview like a week before. Was like, I'm not even working on grappling. I'm not wrestling or grappling. I'm just gonna keep this thing standing and knock this motherfucker out. I was like, oh,
What?
buddy.
No way. He really said that?
Yeah, you can find it out there, Jim.
But that could have been just a bullshit tactic to try to get Sean Brady, because Sean Brady probably saw that interview too.
Yeah, and was like, cool, say less. And then just
I know, but I mean,
7 rounds? Three of them?
I know. It was nuts. But I mean, you could say that
I hear you.
if you were just playing mental games,
I get you.
but maybe he actually did that.
And it appeared so.
Well, hard to say, because that's how good Sean Brady is. Hard
Agree.
to say.
It's just tough when you lose like that. Because you go back to the locker room, you're like, fuck, we're not even in the same ballpark.
No.
Like, what am I going to do? You look at your coaching staff, you go, what are we going to do? I
Right.
thought I was a top 5 guy.
Right.
I just got beat 10-6, three rounds in a row.
Okay, I was going to
Yeah.
bring this up. So I have some insight to this. So there was some very strange betting behavior. It says it turns out to be meaningless. Bet Online cited abnormal betting patterns as Buckley moved from plus 150 underdog to minus 220 favorite before the fight. So this is what happened. There was money that moved very quickly before the fight, and the UFC, obviously, because they've been through this shit with the guys fixing fights and the FBI investigated it, they got concerned. And so I believe what happened is they minimized the amount that you could bet online, so you couldn't bet big money anymore. I don't know what let's find out what the cap they put on it was. But then you they were going to go ahead with the fight, but they wanted to make sure that Sean Brady wasn't injured. So this was the fear. The fear was that some inside camp word got out, Sean Brady's got an injury, and then all the money jumps up. Because a lot of times that's what happened.
But they did it right, because before they would just cancel the fight. Like, we don't know what's going on, we're seeing cancel the fight. No, just take the fight off the betting sites.
Well, they only did that one time. They did that one time with the Alexander Hernandez. I don't remember who he was fighting. I don't remember who Alexander Hernandez was fighting. But they did that with that fight. And I thought that was really crazy. And they asked Alexander, like, are you okay? He's like, I'm fine. Like, I am planning on winning this fight. But for some reason, he became an underdog. Like,
and nothing came out from it either.
No.
Like, I wish they'd be a little more transparent. Like, hey, we looked into it. It's our bat, this, but they just cancel the fight. And so now we just assume
something happened.
Someone's being dirty.
Yeah, but then Hernandez fought again
Yeah.
and lost his next fight. Who did he fight? He fought someone on a fight night. It was a very good fight. Very close fight. The dude was very good.
But I'm glad they're not just pulling the fight. Michael Johnson.
It was supposed to be Michael Johnson.
Yep.
But they didn't have that fight. And then who did he fight next instead? So let's just go over this real quick before we figure out who fought. Amid suspicious betting movement. So what is suspicious betting movement? Like, what if you and your boys all go, fuck it, I'm going all in, and you just decide to bet $100,000 on Buckley?
Will that change it that dramatically?
I don't.
I
That's
think
the
we're
question.
talking
According to
millions.
this, I think it said that they have certain accounts that they knew.
Oh, we're shady.
Yeah, not shady, but I mean they might be particular whales or whatever that are certain bettors that always were betting, $200,000 a fight or whatever, and maybe one or two of them changed.
Bro, two of the judges scored that fight.
Trying to see.
30-25.
Yeah, it just says abnormal betting patterns from highly monitored accounts.
Interesting. Highly monitored accounts is interesting. Bro, you better get a new account.
Figure it out.
They're on to you, bitch.
But it
They
just
also said that they called Sean Brady here at the bottom. I was going to point out. It says someone called him to let him know, and he's like, "No, I'm fine."
I love it. He goes, I'm gonna
Yeah.
beat the shit out of this guy. What are you talking about? And they're like, yeah, you're good to go.
I think that's what Alexander Hernandez said too.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, it is a bummer
But
because
you can also
that's a good
understand.
fight.
You can also understand from the UFC standpoint, being like, because when it happened, especially then, they're like, whoa.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
No, they're in a bad spot right now with that because until that gets resolved, the fight game has always been connected to fucking shady people.
Always.
That's the Marlon Brando movie on the waterfront.
Yeah.
That could have been a contender.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
That's who he lost to.
Oh, that's right. Hoffa Garcia. Very good fight. Very good fight. Hoffa did a phenomenal job.
But I think too, back to the betting, I think that's also a reason why now more than ever fighters are getting so much hate. Because if you have a 9 to 5 and you make $1,000 a week and you put 500 on, say, Hamzat,
Yeah.
and he loses that 500, that's why it's so toxic now. Because your guy's losing, but now it's costing you money. So I think that's why fighters are getting so much more hate these days than they did. Even when I was fighting, betting wasn't a big thing.
No, I think you're absolutely right. I think it's Rafa Garcia. Is it Rafa or Hoffa? Why am I saying it wrong?
I feel like it's Rafa.
I think so too. I think I went Brazilian on me.
I get
For
it.
a minute there. Yeah, that you made a real good point about the betting because that's why people are getting so upset because they are betting money on it. It's a big problem with some people. With some people, the ability to just bet on anything anytime you want, and now it's like Polymarket and all these different things. You could bet on,
Literally anything.
fucking anything.
Anything.
How about that fucking soldier that got busted?
Tight
'Cause
move.
He bet that Maduro was gonna get kidnapped.
Dude, if you don't, but my thing is, it's like the Pete Rose thing. At least Pete Rose is betting on his team to win.
Right.
This dude was betting on his fucking team to win.
Right.
Don't discipline him. If you don't think Trump's giving him a pardon, you're out your goddamn mind.
Well,
That
I
guy's
don't-
awesome.
That's a weird one. That's a weird one. But I mean, why is that bad? But the insider trading in Congress goes unchecked.
Oh my god,
Like that.
bro.
That's crazy. Like if you get mad at that, people, what a hypocrite.
You're also dealing
Get
with
mad
a
at that guy?
special forces guy who it's not like they're compensated that
Right.
great.
Right.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna bet the house that we fucking get this idiot."
Right. And by the way, he's betting on himself because it didn't have to happen.
That's what
it
I'm
didn't have
saying.
to work. They could have all got killed.
It's like Pete Rose too. It's like you keep him out of Hall of Fame. I think they're gonna let him in now that he died. But
Oh, great.
yeah, cool.
That helps.
Thank you. But it's also like he never bet against his team. It's pretty gangster.
I don't know if that's true.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Jamie, look that shit up.
I read something online that
Really?
he might have
Am I
bet
off on
against
this?
his team
Am I off on
at least at one game. I don't know if that's true though.
I'm rooting for Pete Rose.
But I just read something. I mean, they might have been a Pete Rose hater.
That's what I thought. That's what
It's
I
good.
heard.
I mean, if he only bet for his team, I feel like that should be legal.
That's what I'm saying. That's like the special
Yeah.
forces guy.
What, you trying to
Hook
win
'em up.
harder? You
Yeah.
trying to win harder because you want money?
Yeah.
That would be good.
The special forces guy, like, dude, you're really into this.
Yeah.
Huh? He's like, fuck yeah, dude. I got $1 million right on this.
No confirmed evidence has ever been produced that Pete Rose bet against his own team. There you go. The Cincinnati Reds, though there's some speculation. All
hater.
official speculation.
Yeah.
I must have read speculation. I mean, what the you say person believes Pete Rose probably bet against the Reds at some point, John Dowd said. But even he has acknowledged that his investigation did not produce conclusive proof of such bets. So I feel like you should be able to bet on yourself as a fighter. I feel like you should be able to bet on yourself as a baseball player. Why not?
Why
You're
not?
just betting to win. Now, betting to lose,
Different story.
different story. But if you're just saying, is that because you can't tell them how to bet? Like, if you're going to let them bet, they have to be able to bet on whatever they want. Like, man, I don't know if I'm going to win this fight.
Man, I'm not
I'm going to
feeling
try.
great. Yeah,
I'm going to try, but I think I might lose. So let me just see if I can make a little extra money just in case I lose. Say, well, I tried my hardest. I lost, but
Still made some money.
Made some money.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It just opens a can of worms you don't want to deal with.
Well, the
so,
problem is-
nobody's bet.
Right, because then what if you won? You're like, I won. Yeah, but I lost money because I fucking bet against myself like an
you're
idiot.
Yeah.
Right?
You made
wouldn't-
no money this fight.
You'd have to be a fucking psycho, like to try to win, knowing it's gonna cost you money, like your whole camp, paying your fucking trainers, your manager, everything.
Fucking nightmare. What's like the Hamzat Strickland fight? You and I, right when that fight got announced, we text each other and I went, "Good fight, good fight." I know everyone's gonna, Hamzat's a big favorite, but we both went, "I don't know, man. I can see
Yeah,
it."
I was nut riding for Strickland the whole time. I was like, that guy is the fucking captain of the deep water. He knows how to go into deep water, man, and he knows how to survive. He can survive. And the thing about Hamzat is, if he takes you down, he wants to hold you down and just beat on you and not expand a lot of energy like he did with Drekus.
That's an issue.
You can't do that with Sean. Sean is not going to sit still. He's very hard to hold down. He's got super underrated grappling. Super underrated. We saw he almost threw Hamzat like later
Yeah.
in the fight, and he did wind up on top multiple times. Like he ain't easy for anybody.
Far from it.
And he had a blown out shoulder.
Boom. That's the other thing. Everyone's like, well, Hamzat was compromised because the weight cut. It's like, well, hold on.
Sean had one arm.
Sean had one fucking arm, and when he did throw that right hand in that second round, he wobbled Hamzat. No one wants to talk about
Yes.
that. The most significant punch was in the second round.
Yeah.
He flash knocks out Hamzat, and Hamzat's like, oh,
And he
shit.
probably fucking jolted his shoulder with pain.
And
I
still defended the takedown.
Noticed he was doing this at the beginning of the fight. He before the fight started, he was doing this with his arm. So he's warming up, he's doing
And
this,
he keeps doing
but he
this.
kept doing this with his right arm. I'm like, ooh, that's what I do if my shoulders hurt
Boom.
to see how hurt it is.
Yep.
How does it feel?
Feel the range.
Yeah, how's it feel? And he was only going to here. He was only going to here. He kept doing, but deadpan killer look on his face.
That motherfucker still won.
Yeah,
And
still
he-
won.
Here's my thing about
Still fought. When a lot of guys would have pulled out.
Couldn't
a lot of
agree more.
guys would have said, I can't use my arm. I'm pulling out.
especially for that magnitude of a fight. I think with Strickland too, now that he won, people are like, "Oh, is he a Hall of Famer?" 1,000%.
100%.
100% he's a Hall of Famer. My thing with Strickland too, it's like he's gonna be a bigger star now more than ever. I think that fight is the one that put him even bigger. The thing about Strickland is he's the guy that's not supposed to be here. Like everyone, when we talk about Chechens or Dagestans or wherever these war-torn countries are from, and they're like, this is the only way they made it out. Dude, Strickland grew up a poor white kid in America, disenfranchised. Dude had a abusive father. The odds are so against Strickland, and this motherfucker beat arguably the best striker in the weight division of all time, when Izzy Adesanya beat him at fucking striking in Australia, and then they give him arguably the best grappler of all time in the weight division, and he beats him. So we're all of you listening, all you guys are closer to Sean Strickland than you are to LeBron James or Patrick Mahomes. He's just a tough white kid who trains his ass off. He's a blue-collar guy. He doesn't run a 40 and a 4.4. Doesn't have a 40-inch vertical. He's
got one bad leg. From a motorcycle accident. It almost ruined his whole career.
Dude, I get chills talking about it. Dude, he's the guy. He's that blue-collar guy through hard fucking work. Is a Hall of Famer, bona fide Hall of Famer, and beat two of the greatest middleweights of all time.
Right.
And was in all his fights, he's an underdog. Fluffy, underdog. DDP, underdog. Granted, he lost, but I thought he won that first fight. Hamza, massive underdog. Izzy, massive underdog.
Second fight with DDP, he fucked his shoulder up too. Driving a dirt bike like a fucking psychopath.
Crazy.
Crashed his dirt bike, fucked his shoulder up, and they told him he had to fight. So he had to take the fight. With a fucked up shoulder. And one of the things you notice about when he's throwing right hands, in particular in this fight, I noticed they were awkward sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes they just looked weird. Like he was trying not to use his shoulder or something. Yes, 100%. And I saw some of that in the second second DDP fight. Where it looked like he was kind of throwing his punches weird. Which sometimes he does anyway because he goes around the guard.
It's awkward.
It's strategic.
Yeah.
He's throwing shit that you're not going to block correctly, and then he's going to land you clean shots. But when you see him when there's nothing wrong with him, like he had this giant break because he punched somebody in some fucking low-level promotion.
Oh,
right?
that's right.
Got in cage, punched somebody.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So they gave him.
He's a wild boy.
He's a wild boy. So they gave him like 8-month suspension, something like that, 6-month suspension, whatever it was. So you see him against Hernandez where he's perfect, and he looks fucking phenomenal.
Best I've ever seen.
His striking looked phenomenal. Everything looked phenomenal. And I'm like, oh God, he looks like a better version of the guy who beat Izzy. He looked better.
Best we've ever seen.
And then he beats Hamza with one shoulder. This episode is brought to you by Ketone IQ. I don't care who you are. Performance is mental. I talk for a living, so I'm always looking for a way to stay sharp. Ketone IQ is one of the at Target stores nationwide in the protein and electrolyte offer. So if you count them out based on that fight, where I thought Hamza won, a lot of people did. Look, it's a lot of people that know fighting thought Hamza won. There's a lot. I think it's split among journalists. I think I was reading something.
Yeah, go easy on journalists.
I don't really read anything, by the way. I really read the headlines, and then I move on.
You gotta be careful with journalists. I'll listen to former fighters or people that have been around the game a long, long time. If you have Hamzat winning, yeah, okay. Nobody was robbed. But I can give you a pretty good argument why Strickland won that fight.
Yes,
I can give you a damn good argument.
I think he won the fight. It was like I was talking to him inside the octagon before the fight. Said, "What do you think?" And I said it was really close. It was really close because you really never know with judging. We've both seen fights where we were sure that one guy won and the other guy gets it from the judge, so you don't know. So, in my opinion, I would have to go over it and watch it again because when I call fights, I'm just calling them.
It's tough.
I'm not really scoring them.
Super tough.
It's weird because like what you're trying to do is make some entertainment out of moments and put some weight to it and express maybe to people that don't know exactly what's going on.
You're also listening to your other partners in the booth.
Right. Well, DC's great at that. DC's the best at explaining shit to people that don't know what's going on when it comes to like wrestling in particular because he's such a elite wrestler. And there was a lot of wrestling moments in that. So like that's what you're doing. So you're not really judging the fight. If you're judging, you'd be silent. Like Eddie Bravo used to judge fights unofficially for the UFC in the early days. And what Eddie would do was he would write, he would have a piece of paper and draw a line down the middle for each guy. and then he would have categories:
Oh, wow.
strikes, kicks landed, punches landed, takedown, submission attempts. And he would mark all these different things. Like every time something would happen, he would mark it down, and then he would also go by who landed the most damage. And he was really good at it. Like, he was very accurate in terms of, like, I never disagreed with him. I was like, that makes sense.
But if your intention is to score the fight, like you don't have to be entertaining and do the commentating, I can do that. It's
Yeah.
like I do commentate for Game Bread, and there was a fight of the night, and Jimmy Smith is going, who do you think won? I said, dude, this isn't the time to ask because I was entertained by the fight. We're doing our thing.
Right.
I go home and watch it. I'll let you know exactly who won.
Right.
It's such a close fight. I don't know, dude.
Especially wars. Especially
Tough.
a crazy war. It's
Tough.
so hard to figure out who won. Some wars, like let's, think of, like, what if Tyra and Joshua Van had made it to the end?
That's a tough one.
It's a tough one. I mean, Joshua Van definitely did more damage, 100%.
Which is number one thing they
Yeah.
are supposed to
Right.
judge it on.
So I would judge that in favor, like, because we had a conversation about the Gomez fight. Who was Gomez fighting? Pat Sabatini. So Pat Sabatini was fighting Gomez, and all Pat Sabatini did was clinch him and try to take him down. Took him down a couple times, but when they were standing up, Pat landed a few strikes, definitely. It wasn't like he was completely outclassed on the feet, but Gomez landed more. So I'm like, okay, I know Pat spent the majority of the fight in control, the majority of the fight clinching, the majority of the fight working towards the takedown,
Doesn't
but
win you fights.
it was unsuccessful for the most part. Gomez bounced back up to his feet every time, never took any damage on the ground, never got close to being submitted. And then when they stood up, Gomez was the one who was going after him, landing strikes. I don't know if it was enough to win, though, because it's like there wasn't a lot of damage. It wasn't like he hit Pat and Pat got rocked and Pat went down, and there was none of that. But Gomez was doing better in the stand-up, which, when it comes to damage, that was the only damage of the fight.
But the other thing you got to take into consideration is, like, I love DC. He's one of my favorites. But DC has an extensive wrestling background. So he's usually going to, not that he means to, but because he has such an extensive wrestling background, if you listen to Kamaru Usman, Henry Cejudo, most of them will score that fight for Hamzat because of the wrestling involved. But if you talk to someone else who doesn't have a wrestling background or it's more of a striking background, most of them score it for Strickland. So you always got to, I take it with a little bit of grain of salt. When those guys, heavy wrestlers, if there's wrestling, but they weren't successful, like takedowns were successful, they're like, that's a takedown. Like, but he didn't do shit with it, though, man.
There's also the Strickland factor. There's a lot of people that he rubs the wrong way.
Boom.
And they don't want him to win because of the wild shit that he says off stage. Listen, sometimes he goes too far. He said he went too far. He apologized for going too far. But goddamn, did he sell some tickets?
I like what you said, though. You said, don't apologize. You're selling a fight.
Yeah.
That's my thing, too. It's like, whoa, no, don't apologize. Don't apologize for any of that. Because on Monday, I was so excited to get in the studio. I was so excited. I felt like, for the first time in a long time, the UFC's back. I felt back, man. It's
You
like,
really think the UFC has gone away?
no, I'm not saying
What do you
that.
mean by
Don't
that?
get to it. I'm saying as far as like Conor Khabib, like bad blood, like
big time.
couldn't wait.
Right.
Like I was day before I'm taking, dude, I can't fucking wait. It was like I was so hyped for this fucking fight, dude.
Yeah.
It just felt like, those Conor day, Khabib days, those are over. But this one, the magnitude of it, and I usually can tell when a fight's going to be really big because I'm always at baseball fields and football fields. And dads will come and be like, dude, did you think Strickland has a chance? I'm like, you watch fighting? I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, this can be huge, dude. This can be fucking big, dude.
It was huge, and it was huge because of the way Sean sold it. 100%. Not just that Sean has a ton of fans, for sure, but it was the way he sold it. The chaos. People love it. They love that, and especially casuals. They love the chaos.
I love it, too.
It's
I love it, too.
fun. He makes things fun. Makes things fun.
And then people get so mad, some of the stuff he says, but it's like
course.
There's a lane for that. Hate to tell you, there's a lane for that. And I think Strickland, you've been around Strickland. He's a good person. He obviously has some crazy thoughts and stuff like that, which is fine. But remember, too, people go, UFC doesn't have stars. And then you get a kid like Strickland who's building his name. This will be the most watched fight, one of the third most watched weigh-ins of all time. So he's trying to be a star. So you guys are complaining there's no stars. And then when he's doing the damn thing, you guys are hating on him. So it's like Pick your poison.
Well, they're hating by the way he's doing it, right? That he's making things super personal, but this is what Conor did. I mean, that's what Conor did with Khabib. Conor crossed the line many times with
Oh,
Khabib.
buddy. The
Yeah.
line's here.
Yeah.
Conor was all the way over.
And there was no
even more so.
apologizing after that. I mean, that was the brawl afterwards where Khabib, jumped in the crowd and fucked up Dylan Dennis.
That was my favorite. That's my favorite picture of all time. I need it framed in my fucking studio. When Khabib's literally flying off the fucking cage, about to
Yeah.
fucking. But remember, before that fight, in the fight, Khabib was all professional. He was all good.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as that motherfucker ended, he's like,
Yeah.
now it's time to get to work. Yeah, dude.
That is a crazy
my
photo.
motherfucking
world champion just got done stopping Conor McGregor, and he's leaping into the fucking crowd just like his nickname.
And super
He's the
humble.
eagle.
Yeah, the eagle. His talons are fucking out for his face.
I mean, you couldn't come up with a better nickname for that dude. You know how Dan Henderson has that flying punch that he landed on Bisping when
Yeah.
Bisping was down?
Yeah,
That's like his logo.
yeah.
That should be Khabib's logo.
100%. With like wings on it, like a flying eagle.
He's a fucking animal.
Dude, that was
God, I love that
mayhem.
guy.
I love him.
Oh, we appreciated him while he was here, but maybe not enough.
But with Hamzat too, I also think couple of factors that went against him on Saturday night. He's been in big fights, but he hasn't been in this big of a fight. Defending the middleweight title, you have this wild boy talking so much shit. So I don't think he's dealt with that kind of pressure at that level. And then also, Hamzat's always kind of had a cardio issue. Because remember when I went to his camp, I called you. I'm like, bro, I've never seen someone so fucking, I'm talking vicious. Fucking everybody up, destroying them. I was like, oh my God. So there's an issue with him, and I don't know what it is, where that's not translating inside the octagon.
Well, I can tell you right now. First of all, first part of the issue is the weight cut.
Yes
he
and
cut
no.
100%, dude. He cut 22 kilos. Listen to me. He got 40-something pounds. They were making it so that he was going to fight Yuri Prohaska.
At 205.
Right. So he starts bulking up, and he's eating like a fucking animal, and he's deadlifting and doing all kinds of
He
crazy
said he was
shit.
230, I think.
He was above that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was somewhere north of 230. And so then he's 230, whatever. And so then he's got to drop down to 85, which is bananas. That's so hard to do. He never got fat. So what happens? Well, your muscle gets eaten away.
Yeah.
Your body deteriorates. You can't recover. And he had a bad breakdown in the middle of the weight cut.
I heard his horror was here. His brother today was like,
Yes.
we thought his body was going to shut down.
Yeah, so they took an hour off weight cutting, and then they went back. And he only had like 1.2 kilos to lose at that point, which is, what is that? Was that like 5 pounds? No, I mean 2 pounds?
2.5 pounds, right? 2.5.
What is it? It's 2.2.
2.2.
Okay, so
But my
somewhere
thing,
around.
he was 230.
That's a lot, though.
That's
if you're
a lot of
already
weight.
dying, you got to lose 2 pounds of water.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
2 16-ounce bottles of water.
But when he was, let's say, 230 or maybe 235, how many weeks out was that? Do we know?
I don't know.
Because when Strickland beat Fluffy, they were like, hey, forget this Yuri fight. You're fighting at 85. It's a few months.
It's a few months, but when you have muscle and not fat, it is a problem. It's a real problem. It's not the same problem. So if you get big like Strickland gets in between fights, like Strickland, there's a lot of videos of him training where he's got almost like a belly.
Yeah.
He's heavy.
Yeah.
And he makes fun of himself. He's fat. That's a different fat. That's different to
Agreed.
lose. You
It's
could
not
lose
muscle.
that. You could lose that. That's not a problem to lose. When you're bulked up, your body has decided that now you're 230 pounds and you're still working out all the time. So your body's using those muscles all the time. So if you want those muscles to shrink, they literally have to eat themselves.
Yeah.
So you have to fucking starve yourself. Or you do a radical dehydration, which brings you to the brink of death.
And that's what
And it
fucks you.
seems like that's what he did.
Probably a factor. But my thing is,
Giant factor, dude.
it's a factor for sure. There's also a factor, but it's not like in the DDP fight and these other fights, not like he's going in there tenacious, finishing guys.
Well, the
Cardio's through the
DDP
window.
fight was just him in control. It was just him grappling, him in control.
But
and
no
even in
attempt
that
to
fight-
finish. That's my issue with him.
True. He just wanted to secure the win.
I
and
think
then,
it's hair.
Well, it could be. It could be. And that also plays a factor when you're dealing with a guy like Sean who's so durable and has such great cardio and can take the fight into deep, deep waters and always does.
Yeah.
He always, he's always going after you in the final round. Like the final round with Izzy, when he's got his hands down, he's screaming at Izzy, "Come on!"
He looks
let's
better. Yeah,
fucking
he
go."
gets better as the
Yeah.
fight goes on.
Yeah, and Izzy had noticeably faded by that final round. Part of that because of the beating that he took in the first.
Correct.
Right. I mean, he got
dropped too.
super close to stopped, probably concussed in the first. You know, I mean, that fucking straight punch that he landed where he spun Izzy's head around and then hit him with how many fucking left hands in a row?
Yep.
15, 20 left hands in a row?
You're gonna
I
be
mean,
fucked up.
let's count them.
Yeah.
Let's watch that and count them because it's crazy. He just bang, 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 bang. If you think you're going to go and just fight normal
No.
after that,
Yeah, it's not happening.
you're concussed.
You're compromised.
Probably you have a concussion.
Yes.
Just by the way he went down, his head spun around. It was a right hand, right? Wasn't it a right hand?
It was the right hand, yeah, and it spun
Picture
around,
perfect
and then
right
he's
hand.
just-
Picture perfect straight right. I mean, it was picture perfect. And you don't get a cleaner, better right hand. And then blast him with all those punches in the clinch. You're gone after that. You're a shell of yourself.
You're gone. I think my thing with Hamzat too is after, again, you could chalk it up to the weight cut. That second round when he doesn't land that takedown, falls to his back. I'm like, oh, he's cooked.
Dude, I
We're
think his
6 months
body
into the
was
motherfucking fight, and you're
I think his
cooked.
body was shutting down, and he realized that he went real hard in the first round, but doesn't have the gas tank. He said, "Let me coast. I can survive on the bottom here, but I need to catch my breath if I'm going to try to finish this guy." Might have been a strategy.
And he got better that third, fourth, fifth round.
Right, because the strategy might have been, listen, if I'm on my back, no big, like he tries for a takedown, can't get it. He realized like, oh, Jesus, I'm not going to be able to fight standing up like this
I gotta
for
recover.
5 minutes after that first round because his body almost shut down 24 hours ago. 24 hours ago, it is the dumbest fucking thing we do in the sport where we allow these people to pretend that they weigh a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
You pretend it's a 185-pound fight. The fuck it is.
Yeah, both
Neither
those
one of
boys
those
over
guys.
200.
100%.
And Strickland is actually a bigger guy than him.
Strickland's a big boy.
Strickland that night in the cage is a bigger dude.
Well, he definitely looked healthier,
Yeah.
right? And I think part of that you could attribute to the fact that Hamzat is killing himself.
Well, what Hamzat say to Dana as soon as he jumped out of the cage, he goes, "I'm done fighting here. I'm going to 205."
but apparently now all he's talking about is a rematch.
Back on.
Yeah.
No, it's back on. So
So what he's got to do
love to hear
is he has got to limit his calorie intake, and he's got to literally burn the muscle off. He can't just keep dehydrating himself like that. So you would have to talk to someone who's an expert at that. But my friend Cam Haynes, when he runs these ultra marathons, what he does is he
The Wild Wild West.
All right, we're here. Welcome to Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. Shane did last week. I'm here with Tony Hinchcliffe, dude, in this pro-ass studio founded by Josh.
The Wild Wild West.
He said, "Leave us. Please leave us in our chambers.
Give us peace.
God.
Don't make us tap dance."
Welcome to the show.
What a velvety hell we fucking
I mean,
brought upon ourselves.
God. These golden handcuffs.
Dude, speaking of which, Patreon, dude, sent us a gift.
Oh, speaking of golden handcuffs,
Speaking of which, they sent us a gift. The creative journey is full of unforgettable blah.
Yeah,
what did you
hold
fucking
on,
give? No, I'm
Matthew.
kidding.
Let's talk about
It's
the
a
creative
joke.
journey.
It's a joke.
The creative journey is full of unforgettable moments, and today we're celebrating a special one. You've created one of the biggest communities on Patreon with the people who love what you do. That's huge. Here's a gift from us, crafted by artist Tina Yu, to mark this incredible achievement. Congratulations on being one of the first ever winners of the Creator Milestone Award. We can't wait to see what you do next. That's from Jack Conte, CEO of Patreon.
I was honestly, I didn't
Thank
want to
you.
say this, but I was like, if they're not Lambo keys, I'm gonna be fucking furious.
These are definitely not Lambo keys.
What?
dude.
The fuck kind of guys do you think we are?
Wow, Patreon.
We gotta share this? What the fuck?
We can take turns with this.
Yo, that thing is sick as hell. Dude, we gotta share? There better be 2 of these things in here. What the fuck?
Wait,
Hold on.
how does it?
What the fuck?
Patreon.
We got 1. We didn't even get 2. I gotta share. This is your week. Next week's my week.
This is obviously yours.
No, dude, we gotta share.
How does it?
There's a Patreon.
What is it?
Creativity Awards, dude. We came up with the super creative podcast.
This is us. This is
Let me
us.
see. Let me see.
It represents the creative mind. That's us thinking about
Oh,
different
shit, dude.
slurs.
Hold on, yo. Or that's us. Maybe this is us, dude. We're in the box, and then we came outside of it with our thoughts.
Now
Creativity.
you're thinking outside of
Creativity.
the box.
There's a destructive element to creativity. Does it stand up? Or
no.
Just... All right.
Well-
My wife might like this fucking bull crap.
No, it's very, very
It's fucking
thoughtful.
sick, dude. It's better than Lambo
I
keys.
bet you this thing's worth a ton of money.
I guarantee it is.
Those are
We
real
should sell it.
jewels. Those are real jewels.
No, they're not.
They are real jewels.
Dude, Wes Watson has a Lamborghini yacht, dude. What the fuck are
No,
we
he
doing?
doesn't.
There might be Lambo keys inside of it. Smash it.
This is real fucking heavy.
It is heavy.
Uh,
It might be a bomb.
you have to come up with creative ways to set it. I don't understand. There's nothing else in that box?
Dude, I don't think so. There's a ton of just like this stuff. Dude, give us like $100 gift certificate, dude. What the fuck? I don't think there's anything else. There's a ton of this paper stuff. That's
All
it,
right.
dude.
Well, thank you, Patreon.
you, and thank
And
you,
you for this.
Miss you for your work.
Beautiful art.
Beautiful art. I'll subscribe to your Patreon, Miss You. I'm sure you have one. Miss You probably has a Patreon. Subscribe to Miss You's Patreon, I guess. The hell, dude? We got fucked. Thanks, Patreon. We should send them a gift too.
Yeah.
We should
have
send
your
them a
daughter
package.
craft something.
I
No,
do.
that is beautiful.
I'll have to scour my fridge for some
That is
pictures.
beautiful. It'll go nicely next to my collection of blue books that
True.
I've assembled.
Damn, this thing's fucking nuts.
I think.
What?
Let's see if Tina.
I got Chill on the Machos making.
She is a very famous artist.
Yeah, she is, dude.
This
It's
is actually very. Whoa, she's big, dude.
yeah. What is it? What's it? What are you talking?
This is. I think that we were set up with a fine piece of art.
Oh, that's what's up.
All right, I'll take it.
I'll take it. We get a.
Thank you.
We get a price on this thing.
Let me see what her art goes for.
What's your
got
last
it.
name?
Tina Yu.
Teeny, yeah,
YU. I think it's. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. These things are expensive.
Nice. That makes me feel so much
Just
better.
these little tiny ones are going for $650. Oh, nice, dude.
That makes me
Got you
feel
with that.
so much better.
Look at that. That's a nice piece as well.
If this isn't worth $10,000, I'm gonna kill myself.
I think
dude.
this is probably worth $2,000.
Oh, thank God. Grand piece.
And that's only gonna
True.
go up in value.
True. I have to.
We
preserve
are in
this.
our Jay-Z phase of out the hood. Now it's time to assemble art and blue books. We are. We'll teach you guys about money. That's what our next album is
True that.
about. Is how to get out the hood.
How to pull your pants up and balance a checkbook. How to pull your
Damn.
Carhartts up, dude. We gotta get these guys to pull up their Carhartts, dude. A
This
lot of
is-
mechanics sag. A lot of white mechanics. There is a lot of those guys' Carhartts are sagging. When I go in there, it's like I think it's from like their type 2 diabetes, like wasting away their muscles on their body. But a lot of those guys sag too.
Yeah,
So just think about that.
that is something to consider.
So beautiful.
Wow.
It's so
I
beautiful.
take it back. I thought I didn't think it was great, and then I found out it was.
It's art, dude.
It is art.
It is art. Some people don't like this podcast, but then they listen and they go, "Wow, hold on, this is
Hold
actually."
on. I thought this was crap, and it turns out it's good.
I honestly, I have high. When someone's like, "Dude, trust me, you're gonna want to see," I'm like, "Okay, maybe we got
It's
fucking."
way better than a fucking plaque.
You're talking about his and his 4-wheeler. I'm thinking his and his 4-wheelers, dude. I'm thinking Raptors, dude.
They did know They should know we moved to Texas. They should have provided us with some
I thought it
firearms.
was gonna be a gun.
Or just hollow points.
Yeah, gun or
Just some-
bullets,
yeah.
grenade.
Tina, you. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Tina. No, for real, it is a good job, Tina. You did a fantastic job.
Ooh,
I
hitting her
just-
with the follow. Interesting.
oh,
Josh.
Sorry, I haven't.
Josh, what the fuck was that, you pervert? God damn. Josh saw one picture of Tina and hit follow.
Yeah, Josh, you want to take this thing into the bathroom?
you want to tribute this?
You want to
fucking
kiss this thing for a
creep.
second, dude? You cretin.
That was crazy you did that.
dude.
Sorry, we have a screen now, and we're seeing Josh's activity on the internet.
This will be up on the screen.
Oh.
We can pop this up.
What'd you just do?
That's my sunglasses. Just
Oh,
these
thank
pieces
God.
of crap.
I thought you broke our precious Tina you.
No, I'm telling you, there might be keys inside of that thing, though.
I think curiosity is gonna get your cat when I'm not around. I think a hammer is going to that thing. Don't you dare!
I would never.
All right,
I would never. So what the hell's up? How was Fakersfield, California?
Bakersfield was a fucking nightmare, dude. Holy shit!
Why?
I told every single comedian I was like, I'm going to Bakersfield this weekend. They were like, why? We're like, oof, get ready. And I was like, oh, shut up. It was all like LA guys. I was like, you guys are being pussies.
Yeah, true.
You guys don't know what it's like on the fucking East Coast.
True.
Being a East Coast
Where is
comedian.
Bakersfield geographically?
It's like an hour and a half, obviously depending on that fucking LA traffic. It's like an hour or two north of LA,
Okay.
hour south of Fresno. It was everything they said it was going to be and more.
What was it? Just
It was just it's like a oil town. It's like an old, so I think there was a lot of the boys were a lot of working men
true.
that were ready to let off some
Oh,
steam.
guys that don't stuff like this. You're saying?
Guys that would be fuming if they saw that. You gotta get that out of my house. No disrespect to TU. I'm just saying if I have visitors,
For
they
sure.
come in and there's everything else in here is beautiful blue books
True.
and beautiful blue art.
This is a good pop of color.
This is I've got a little Eiffel 56 house going. I need a blue house with a blue car. I need a blue car. Dude, don't break the U. Bakersfield was fucking crazy, dude. They were crazy.
This is the crowds.
Brian Moses opened for me. He got on stage. Before he said his first word, the guy was like, "Where's Shay?" Then I got on stage and that guy left during my set. The guy who was being a cocksucker. I finished a joke. A guy in the front row goes, "You stink." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "No, I said Jews stink." And I was like,
no, dude.
"What the fuck are you doing, dude?" And I was
It's like a bad dream.
it really was. And then I was like, well, I mean, security's obviously doing nothing. They're just sitting there because there was a guy sitting next to the side of the stage. I was like, so don't worry. You can say whatever you want. Security here sucks. And then I look back and security's fighting a guy like 4 rows back. I was like, never mind. Security's going hard as fuck, dude. It was chaos. And it was hot. It was hot
Well,
on
you're in
set.
theaters now, too.
Bakersfield
So
rules.
the theater, the security all have flashlights.
Oh, they were.
Hey, what are you doing out there?
Yeah, they were. Security was going fucking nuts in there.
There's fights.
There was fights, dude. It was.
Boys just got off the,
The
oil
theater
drill.
is fucking awesome though, and I like the town of Bakersfield.
Did you really?
It's like an old shitty town. It's very nice.
Kind of nice.
It's one of the few towns I've been to that still looks like a unique place.
Yeah.
You know,
No, that makes sense.
Bakersfield's good, but the boys were just rowdy. That's all.
True.
I think that I could be wrong, but I went to that theater, the Fox Theater, and then I was on the flight home. I was watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I think she goes to that theater in the
Really?
movie. Yeah, I did the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood when I saw it.
There you go. I was laughing all weekend thinking about you coming out and being like, "What's up, Fakersfield?"
Fakers. That would have resulted in chaos. Dude. They'd be like, "You don't call us that.
We're not fakers.
Fuck you."
We're not fucking fakers.
They were
dude.
whistling.
Really?
Like, guys kept whistling in between jokes. And I
Oh,
was like,
man.
God, please stop. And then, of course, that resulted in non-stop whistling for the rest of the show.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It was.
Did you take a time? It sounds like you took a time machine, like performed for Cowboys.
I did.
That's
I
crazy.
did, dude. They were rootin' tootin'. But then I'll be back.
True.
I need revenge.
You got to go back to Fakersfield.
And then I did the Celebrity Theater in Phoenix, which was a dream come true. I was
That's
afraid
nice.
of the round.
Oh,
like
how
this.
is that?
It was great. The first time I did it, I was very nervous, and we used a mic with a cord,
Yeah.
which made a big difference because when you're walking around, it
You got
you're, like,
lassoed.
tripping up.
took
I
yourself
lassoed
down.
myself. I just only turned left the first time I did it. But this time it was wireless, and it made a world of difference.
Yeah, it's got to be nice.
I also was talking shit, which I have since been paying for. It was in Phoenix, and the Phillies beat them that night. And somebody yelled out, they were like, Philly sucks. I was like, scoreboard, pussy. It was 6-1, dude.
Yeah.
Now you got to go back to Philly. That's it. Good season.
Those are
At least the Cardinals are good. Good season.
True. Those are the Phillies I know, though.
Those were the Phillies
blowing
we
it,
knew, dude.
Just blowing it. Yeah, I heard yesterday.
How do you feel about your Phillies?
Told you, I'm proud of them, man. They made it that far. I'm proud of my Phillies for making it that far. I really am. I mean, dude, getting up 6-1 and blowing it's kind of loser shit, but
Yeah.
you know that's what we do.
They won that game. That was 6-1 was the score. They were up 2-0 in the series.
Oh, my bad.
Then they went back.
Yeah, duh, that would be like
then,
a 9-game
it was,
series.
then they went back to Phoenix, lost the first two, so
Yeah.
it's 2-2. Then they won game 3 in Phoenix to make it 3-2 Phillies.
That's what it was.
So now we got
Phoenix.
6 and 7 back in Philly.
They blew
and
it.
they fucking blew
And they
it.
fucking blew it. Yeah. Our friend was there. It was funny too because I think his cousin was supposed to bring his wife, but his cousin's wife is pregnant. So I was telling him, I'm like, yeah, it's actually not good for a pregnant lady to be in there. It might be, pretty crazy. He was like, honestly, I don't feel comfortable being there myself as a
Blizz.
grown man.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't feel comfortable being
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Blizz is
it's-
a delicate flower, dude.
Blizz is very delicate.
He's a delicate flower.
I can't imagine him at that game.
He was there. He was
That's
like, he was
crazy.
like, the place is either going to explode or implode.
Yeah.
Either way.
I think it was probably a very solemn exit.
I'm glad he got to go there and witness a catastrophic loss.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to get into that too. Just getting into like the just
That's all I see, dude.
watching. How many people were there at the Citizens Bank Park?
42,000, I
I can
think.
get into that. Just watching like 42,000 people's spirits deflate.
It's- I do it all the time. I'm one of the people, every Notre Dame game I go to, I'm like, why not us, dude? Why can't we get fucking one? I'm going back to the hotel. It takes 5 hours to get back to the hotel. You're just furious. Oh. Super Bowl, same thing.
Oh, that was
Although
rough.
Super Bowl is tough because it's 50-50, so
Yeah.
the attendance. And then
you
there's
get to
just
watch.
you get to watch people in pure elation and ecstasy
It's night and day. Yeah.
while you're walking out hungover, sad about a
that
sports
sucks.
game, and then you're like, why do I care?
Why do I care
Why
so
the
much?
fuck do I care about this? I got my own problems. Like, these guys are supposed to help me get rid of my problems, and they're fucking causing more problems.
And I lost money too.
And I fucking lost a lot of money.
They fucked up my
But
investments.
don't worry, it's all looking up now that we've got our hands on this fine Tina U.
True.
We're back financially.
This is the Eagles'
Don't
year.
fucking drop that shit, dude.
Dude, it's meant to be dropped. It's set up
This
to break.
thing's haunted, dude.
It's set up to break. They're probably fucking recording other shit through here, dude.
This is going to the McCusker house.
I gotta get this
The
debugged.
kids are gonna love it.
Yeah, they'd love it. I mean, one could make an argument that was made for.
There we go.
There it is. Now it's standing up.
Oh, nice.
I mean, my daughter.
Actually, this could be a fine decoration. Although I do want it out of the house.
yeah, really
It does seem haunted, and I'm here alone.
true.
I am afraid of ghosts.
True.
The ghosts have been acting up lately.
Really? Is it still spooky or are you settling in?
It's still spooky. Yeah, because I don't realize it. Because last week I was just doing shows, so I was coming home a little fucked up.
Yeah, true.
No ghosts.
Passing
bother
out.
you.
That is the ghost
Last-
remedy.
I was sober last night, and
That's why the farmer took to the whiskey.
yes,
It's scary as hell.
it's so scary.
Yeah, dude, you're on a fucking farm by yourself with like
Yeah.
just a little bunch of little kids. And you're like, damn, I'm the sole representative of this family against all the forces of nature. I'd take to the bottle too. Dude, stop looking at this lady.
Stop looking at Tina
Blackness
U,
gets
dude.
distracted us. Damn, that's fucking sick though.
Gauche? How do you say that word? Goache?
This is a
How
trap.
the fuck do you say gauche?
Gauche? I think gauche. You say? I think it's
Yeah.
gauche. That's a different thing. It's a goache. I think goache means bleeding hentai.
I had a feeling the screen was a bad idea. I'm just gonna look at screens.
The hell
There's
we're
nothing
talking.
you can put up there that's not. Yeah,
True.
I'm still gonna stare at that.
We're
But
talking ghosts, and so you think there's ghosts?
there could be some ghosts.
I hope there's not. I hope there's none. I wish you were a ghost-free house. I got something scarier than ghosts recently. I went out. Me and Brittany went out. It was our anniversary. Makes no sense. We have there's like a range from like 2 weeks where it's like this day, then that day, and this day we got married in real life, and then we had like a court.
Do you guys
thing.
have your lay the pipe anniversary?
She would remember. I wish I knew. I'm gonna get it out of her, dude. It might have been last night. Might have been Lay the Pipe anniversary, dude. I mean, I'll blush telling the details, but it was just like when women go off birth control, they get locked into this natural cycle where they're just like, you know what I'm talking about? They're not horny at all. I mean, they're on their period, so it's like
How does he know?
he knows.
Yeah, I'm married. There's about
Married.
a week they're really horny.
Yes.
Yeah.
When they go off that thing, like they just want to bust, dude. It's crazy. Dude, she's on that point where she just wants to, and it's when they could get pregnant. So like it's fucked, dude. It's not fair. Because they're just like it's 2 weeks out of the month they're on the period or whatever it is. Like I think it's like 30 days out of the month they're on the period. Then one day they get horny. Like, dude, when they go on their natural cycle, it's pretty wild. But they get so fucking horny about that. And dude, so she like last night was like, we had sex. Like she was like, it's like you flip, like it's like you know when you bother a girl all day, like can we please have sex
Yes.
today? And just like you're like at lunchtime, like we're having sex, right? They start to do that. You're kind of like, all right, yeah, like
Then I
like,
don't want to do it.
well, my thing is like I will, just like we definitely will, just chill. We're
Yeah.
definitely gonna bone. Like I'm definitely down to bone.
Yes.
We'll definitely bone. So last night, dude, I'm sitting there, we're boning. I was
How hard did you go boning? Were you like, she wants it, I'm gonna give her the extra fucking?
Oh,
you add a
oh,
little-
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I
As
mean,
hard as you could.
usually it's total it's a favor. It's just she's
Yeah.
just kind of like, yeah, man, just do what you gotta do.
Oh.
Poor guy, and I'm like, thanks, babe. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
you can get into that.
I mean,
There's
yeah,
something that sometimes is a little hot about that.
there is something nice.
There's something
It's
there.
a prairie wife, dude.
Yeah.
Just fucking like, hurry up.
Yeah, get it in, get it out, God.
Get the evil out of you, boy. But yeah, no. So I was like, I was fully locked in. I mean, I was sensei, dude. I was fully
Yes.
in my head.
She entered your dojo.
And we have this big thing now is we're like we have a wine rack at our house, so we're always drinking wine now. So like in my head, I have like
Please, dude, please become a fat drunk. It would make me so happy.
what happens usually is I get placed on such a vicious nofap
Yeah.
that like by the time it's time to bone, I'm fucking crumbing. But
You
I
got
had
a bigger house now, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you can slink off, dude. I know
Oh,
you.
True. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, I have options. At nighttime, I mean, I'm talking a downstairs bathroom where I can kind of look out the window and like see stuff outside.
That helps.
It's kind of
That
nice.
helps the experience.
It's kind of nice. It adds an element, you know.
Right.
I'm just saying it adds an element. I mean, there's
Yes.
a fence. I don't think anyone can see, and if they can, that's
You could have a
I'm
Wilson.
talking like the moon is beaming right on me.
Could have a Wilson over there. Just
True. We got Wilson already.
really
A guy like leaned over and was like, "Hey, just so you know, blah 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 blah." Dude's a man.
nice.
Oh, I didn't tell you this, dude. Fucking the week after I came back from here, or the day I came back from your house,
Yeah.
I was like, or no, maybe that was a week before. Either way, it was like when we first got. No, it was the week before. When I like went out to record. When we did the one in Josh's studio with Tony Hinchcliffe. I was coming
the
back.
Golden Pony.
Tony the Pony, dude. I was like, I was all jazzed. I'm like, oh, I think that went kind of well. I called Brittany, like, hey, what are you up to? And she's like, I just had to ask the neighbors for money. I was like, what the fuck? We had a guy come hang like a TV and do other shit. And the dude, he was the weirdest dude. He's like an old, slim Texas cowboy kind of guy. He's like probably 65. So he came by. So I had to help him. I was like, dude, because I wanted to like get him out of the house. Because like, you know, obviously Brittany doesn't like being in the house with like strange men. It's too much of a fuck. I
Yeah.
get it. It's too much of a temptation. I get it. And I said,
Yeah.
hey, let me relieve you.
Cowboy coming in.
Dude, he was slim.
Oh, man.
Dude, he was so slim.
Fuck.
He came in and so I'm like, fuck, I want to get this guy out of here so that I can leave and I won't be late. So the dude was like, I gotta hang this TV, but he was like, I don't know, man. This bracket's fucked up. I was like, what if I just hold the TV the whole time? He's like, you're gonna hold the whole TV? And I was like, yeah, dude, no problem.
Yeah.
So
easily.
I'm just fucking.
Oh.
It left divots in my arm.
Yeah.
I'm holding the TV, and this dude, he couldn't use a wrench. It was so tight. So he's just ratcheting down with a hand ratchet, and like, dude, this dude's pouring sweat, and I'm sitting there blocked by the TV, and finally we move, so we're face to face. The TV moves, and I was like, how do you like doing it the old-fashioned way? dude, he just dripped sweat off his face, looked at me in disbelief, and was just like, Jesus Christ. It was the fucking funniest
Did
thing.
he think it was funny?
He kind of
All
laughed.
right, good.
He had a moment of disbelief, and then he just fucking gave in and
All right,
shook his
good.
head and laughed. It was
Damn,
just like,
that's so fucking
Jesus Christ, dude. But then this guy, I asked him, do you take Venmo? He goes, no. He goes, I got beat on Venmo one time, which I'm like, dumbass. But I was like, how? I think someone for real was like, I'll Venmo you.
Just never talked to him
paid
again.
him. And like, so he's like, I'll take cash or check. I said, cool. I had cash on me. I was like, I'll pay you. Then I forgot. I just left. So I left. He finished. Dude, it was $65. Yeah, I'm not trying to big dog him, but it's $65.
Yeah.
And Brittany was like, I'll write you a check. He goes, no checks, just cash. I'm like, slim.
Sick.
That's kind of tight. I mean, he's a cowboy.
Yeah.
So then I didn't know this, so I call her like, yo, what's up? And she's like, I had to go to the fucking neighbor's house and ask for money. We'd been there for like 3 days. So I'm like, damn, I'm like, good on you for even doing that.
That's crazy.
I would have told the guy, fuck off. Like, I will pay you, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to ask for money. So she had to go ask for cash from two of our neighbors. The first lady's like, I don't have cash, but I'll take you to our other neighbor's house. So that was the guy who Wilson Dust let us borrow like $70. Then I had to come back, which was funny because I got to knock up and be like, yeah, my wife is out with the alms bowl. Let me fucking make it right, dude. She's out begging again.
Did you say that? You're a lunatic.
They heard my wife took up alms, dude. Sorry for I was like, thanks for pitying us, and they're just laughing. So I gave him 7. I was like, you have $70, dude.
You guys are off to a wild start in the neighborhood.
It was a bad.
You gotta
it
let
was
them know.
Poor form, dude.
No, it's good to let the neighborhood
We were
know.
there for 3
There's
days
a new family of disruptors.
and begged for money.
The Disruptor family has moved in.
Yeah, and I'm beating and looking out the moon in the window, dude. That's actually
Looking at
nice.
the moon is nice, jacking off, because then you get to imagine like a hot chick is looking at the same moon right now.
1,000 times. I mean, it's literally that moon is just like calling forth her eggs and stuff. Dude. I mean, I'm totally tapped in. Totally
Just
tapped
jacking
in.
off to the moon.
Dude, my stomach pimples went away for some reason. At the end, yeah, you
I'm
lose.
totally
it.
tapped in. I'm jacking off to the moon.
It's like the Zen thing where you're just a finger pointing to the moon and eventually you become the moon itself. It's just, that's my boner, dude.
Oh,
The
yeah.
finger that points us to the moon.
God damn.
That's the teaching. The teaching's the finger
The
pointing
teachings
to the moon.
are fucking nuts.
The teaching's the finger pointing to the moon, but the moon's the thing itself, not the teaching. The teaching's a vehicle.
Of course.
But dude, so
I wish I could take myself seriously enough to believe in any of that. I can't.
I mean, Zen's not serious in and of itself.
I know, yeah, you're just zero ego or whatever, but still, the
That's
idea
the
of
goal.
me standing and pointing at the moon.
Well, you don't have to physically point.
Yeah.
Damn, you know as much about Zen as I know about sports, dude.
What?
Like the game was 7-1 series.
No, I mean, but what is this pointing
You
at
don't
the moon?
physically point. The teaching's pointing to the moon.
The teaching?
But the teaching shouldn't be taken
What's
too
the
seriously.
teaching?
Just the sacred teachings, dude.
Well, I know that. I can say that. I can say, yeah, it's just the sacred teachings.
I mean,
So what's
it's
the
too,
teaching?
It's too much to go into.
No, give me a fucking summary of the sacred Zen teachings.
All right, let me think for a second. I mean, the whole thing is that you're not separate from the. It's very simple. You're not separate from the universe at all. Your idea of separateness is just an illusion that causes a bunch of pain and confusion. And once you ditch your separate self and you just say, "I'm that," and this, you just chill.
Mm.
You're just part of an ancient, eternal form that's swirling around that you can't comprehend.
Yeah.
And you're experiencing it as a separate self, but in reality, the separation is an illusion, and you are. It's like thou art that, tatvamasi. You are the universe, not your separate self.
Mm.
And you're both. It's not two. It's not two, not one. It's
Yeah.
either nor. So
Well, that's a bunch of fucking total mumbo jumbo. They can fuck themselves. Because when something bad happens to me, I don't think that tree gives a fuck out there.
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't. It would be like, don't worry about it.
No, I wouldn't
Shane.
think it's shit. It's a piece of shit.
It's a self-organizing system, dude.
Yeah, who cares?
Where was the tree inside the seed?
True. I never even fucking considered this. Yep, that's me. Makes perfect sense. That's going to handle business. If I focus on that, things will work out.
Well, you're not at your point yet. That's why the Hindus had it all separated to where you're in professional mode. You're in professional mode, dude.
Yeah.
And then once you become like 50, 60, then you can start to think about it. You shouldn't think about this stuff too early. It can kind of
Really?
that's the Hindus had it to where like you were like a baby, then you were school age pupil, then you were professional from like 20 to 40, then around 40, 50ish, you got to chill and be like, all right, you guys handle business. Now you guys have to support me, and you just go sit in a hut and just fucking chill.
All right.
It's kind of nice.
Do agree with that.
People can come consult you, but you're like, dude, I did my time.
So retirement.
Yeah, but it was more, the retirement was more so focused primarily with like shedding entirely your sense of self rather than like watching TV and just fucking sitting there and fucking wasting away.
What a better way to shed yourself than watch a show.
True. That is true too. Dude, I'm not knocking it, dude.
No. I agree. I'm just contributing to the conversation. We're the same, dude.
True. I mean, dude, that's very zen of you, dude.
I am
That's the
very
truth.
zen.
No, for real, no bullshit. You are very zen.
Yeah.
One pointedness of mine too.
Other than ghosts.
Well,
Other than being afraid of ghosts lately,
they can get you though.
it is just the Halloween season.
True.
I went out. I opened the door last night. There's neighbors have pumpkins. I was like,
You should tell them, like, can you
I
please?
said, can you please remove those?
Like, I came outside, and I know this sounds ridiculous, but they did give me a fright.
I was heebie-jeebied out. I had to lay down.
Oh, dude, I got fucking so scared the other night. Me and Brittany, when we went out for our anniversary, we were like, she took, dude, it was a nice sushi dinner. We were drinking. It was a fun time. And then she was all gung ho to smoke some weed. Took one hit, dude. Had a total girl panic attack. So now I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm just down with just my girl having a panic attack.
Yeah.
Now I'm sitting there being like, dude, it's all good. We'll just go home, not worried about it. We're on the way home. This poor Uber driver picks us up. She's like, and he's thinking that she's going to throw up. So I was like, dude, we just smoked some weed. She's bugging out. Like,
Yeah.
we're not going to throw up. It's no big deal. Because you started blowing red lights and shit. I'm like, dude, we're good. So I'm talking the whole time like, Britt, you're good. She's like, no, I'm not. I don't feel right. I'm
You
like,
gotta rush through the
you,
red lights.
she goes, you don't understand. I'm like, oh, but I do, dude. I was like, you don't think I went through the old fun house myself? Dude, she's like, that's not fucking funny. I was like, I spent some time in the fun house myself.
Yeah.
Dude, she was like, that's not funny. You're making it. Dude, and I go, here's what's going to happen. We're going to get home. You're going to lay in bed every time. You're going to instantly pass out.
Yeah.
Every single time she has a weed panic attack. She gets into bed. She's like, I'm dying. Call the hospital. I go, no, I'm not. Lay down. She goes, passes out. But then I got in the fucking room. I laid down, and I didn't realize how high I was. So then all of a sudden I'm laying there, and I'm going, the ceiling could fall on me. I'm like, the building could collapse.
I had that thought.
Dude,
I had that
dude,
thought.
how fucking scary is
Wait,
it?
hold on. I had that thought last night.
Hey, mine was like 2 nights ago, dude. I was laying there.
Wait, why are we both thinking about that?
I don't know. Dude, I don't know, man. Why these big ass beams above me? And I was like,
Yeah,
dude.
this is a tall ceiling. I was like, did Texas get an earthquake? Just collapsed, smashed.
I laid in bed for like 40 minutes being like, dude, this shit could totally fall on me.
There's got to be something internal there.
I think there is. I remember.
We're both having just anxiety.
I think it's a manifestation of anxiety. I
Yeah,
worked
of
with a
course.
kid
Literally
one time.
Ceiling falling in on you.
Well, I think when things are unstable, you start to distrust like structures. So I worked with a kid. I was like working with him because he was afraid of heights, and he's like, well, it's not so much the heights, it's like the building might fall. And I was like, well, damn, bro, now that you say it that way, I was like, this motherfucker could fall. I guess, dude, we're fucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had a very unstable setup, and I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. He's like, he doesn't trust physical structures because he's so emotionally unsound. And there I was 3 weeks later, or years later, just like, this ceiling could fucking fall.
Yeah. There's a crack up there in that ceiling.
My
I had
problem is
my eye
not-
on that.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
And
dude.
I thought, man, if this thing shifts a little.
How cool is the brain, though, to be like, it's nothing wrong with me. It's this building could possibly fall down
Yeah.
and crush me. I'm doing everything right.
I'm handling my business.
I don't trust the engineering. Dude, you get the beams in my room are heavy, though. I was laying right underneath. I'm like, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
this would squash me like a bug.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
This
I
thing
mean,
could go at any fucking second.
I did keep myself from Googling buildings. I was about to be like, they gotta fall sometimes. They gotta just fall. I mean, they build millions of houses around the world. Some of them probably are just like, oops.
Oh, yeah.
Completely crushed.
Yeah.
Although,
Those
shout out to
fucking Hindus, bro. They get hit with earthquakes.
Shout out to Nate and Lemaire, dude.
They need
They're-
to focus more on structure instead of
True.
outer space.
They could.
They
Nate,
need to focus on roads and infrastructure, and then we can figure out whether or not us and
dude, I
plants.
mean, the East can learn from the West as well, dude. There's no mistake in that.
For sure. Certainly.
Lemaire and Nate were talking about that when they came on one week when you were gone. How dudes, there's all these videos of dudes in India just like at parties leaning against the wall and falling 7 stories.
Yeah, their structures are not sound. That'd be so scary.
They need sound, dude. Sound structures are. It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to, get too.
I don't want to
fucking in the
stunt
weeds.
too hard on them. You need colonial housing.
Dude. It's crazy, man. I'm talking just a square box, fucking sloped roof. You can put a big modern window in the front of it too. No one's,
Yeah.
I mean, colonial house with a modern flair. It's like, why don't we just airdrop those, dude? Modular colonial style houses with modern flares.
Yeah.
Be awesome.
We'd have to have a lot of them.
Yeah, have they examined the whole thing of what's the square footage of the houses over there? It's like, what you guys square footage?
Average square footage of houses in India.
Yeah, no wonder you guys are pissed. You guys can't barely entertain.
I think the Indians are kind of chill.
I think they live on my compound. The Indians are chill.
No,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, the Indians are
People
chill.
from India are fucking chilling out.
494 square feet. Okay. 103 square foot per person. 405 square feet. Yeah, that's okay. That's not the best. Damn, 33% of Indians live in less space than U.S. prisoners.
No wonder they're so fucking horny.
True.
Holy shit, dude.
True. I mean, you can't even.
You never get to jag off, and then you get a fucking cell phone. You get to fucking DM ladies.
And every beat you have is
Fucking
like
bitch.
could be a family ender. You're in
Yeah.
like a 200 square foot space with 6 of your siblings. I mean, it is like prison beating.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I didn't know that. 33% of Indians
Yeah.
live in less square footage than. We definitely have to do something. We gotta fucking.
I'm not helping.
We gotta make their houses bigger, dude, so
Yeah.
they're happy. They'll just be happy like us, dude, in America.
Yeah. Once you get a big house, everything kind of fucking gets a little easier, you know?
Has the suicide rate gone down in America? I feel like that should be dropping now.
Yeah?
I hope. I don't know. What the hell?
What for? Why do you think we're chilling?
I don't know. You'd think it would
Now
fucking.
that Trump's gone.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because he was causing.
Nope. And nope. Suicide rates going up steadily. God damn it.
It doesn't. Only 50,000 people, though.
Only 50,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. 50,000
Oh.
out of what, 350 million
Yeah.
per year? That's yeah, when you look at it, that's bright. That's bright sided. That's glass apple. That's for sure bright side. If you think about it that way, it's like, guys, what are we crying about?
There was a 40% increase in only 20 years.
Whoa. I think
Not good.
here's the thing though, because I looked into this and it was like it's all time high. It's like it's not. We're at like World War II levels of suicide. Suicide would like dip and wane. I thought it was like we're at like an unprecedented high. We're not at all. It's like we're reaching what we're like getting back to the highest.
We're getting back to our roots.
Yeah, we're getting back to what made us truly great.
We're getting back to what year was 9/11? Is this your searches, dude?
I do a lot of
Are you the
podcasts.
dumbest guy of all time?
I do a lot of podcasts.
What year did 9/11 happen?
Who did 9/11? Be honest. Google. If you tell Google to be honest, does it have to tell you the truth? All right, 2020.
Yeah, but that's the
39.5.
most people ever, not the per capita.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So yeah, you got it right with the rate.
Yeah, I'm telling you because I think
Look at that suicide in the United States wiki. Wow.
yeah, because a lot of times they shrink the years to like 1960, but I try to find it from like the 1800s. They don't have great suicide. Because I think if you killed yourself in the 1800s, they would be like, shame on you.
Yeah.
Go to hell. They wouldn't keep like
Certainly.
a record of it. But I think we're reaching like World War II or Great Depression level suicides.
Surging death rates from suicide, drug overdose, and alcoholism. What researchers refer to as deaths of despair.
Yeah, isn't that
I
fucked
do
up?
like that.
It is a great fucking.
But yeah, if we're counting drug overdoses and alcoholism, yeah, I would imagine that's skyrocketing with the types of drugs we're getting these days.
So they're gonna combine all those things.
You know,
Oh yeah, dude. The fucking.
deaths of despair, not great.
Yeah,
But yeah, you were right. Look at that. If you look the
Right.
1981, that graph there.
Hey, we're just fucking coming back into a.
Damn.
Yeah, this is like the kill yourself part of that cycle of like strong times make gay
Yeah.
men or something.
Yeah.
Strong times make gay men. I think like strong times make gay men kill themselves, and then we become fucking strong as hell.
And
and then-
only the guys that were tough enough to not kill themselves have kids. The only guys that were fucking dumb enough not to kill themselves.
I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, dude,
I'm gonna get out of this.
I didn't tell you what happened to me last night, dude. So I'm sitting there. I'm having
Also,
sex.
I'm sorry.
Please, yeah.
This is the Patreon logo.
I saw. I kind of.
That's what that
That's the new logo.
Yeah, see, it's on the side of the box.
Are they launching through us? Is this a launch?
This might be a launch of the new logo.
This is a launch of the new logo. Are we being used?
Is this
We're being-
satanic?
Are we being
Is this some type of satanic sculpture? Don't touch it, dude. You're gonna get
It
the
does
jeebies.
remind me of something, if I have to say so myself, dude.
True.
It's got this shape to it. I fucking recognize.
That's about right. That is absolutely about right. It's me in any pair of gym shorts, just sticking straight out, dude. The dreaded nub.
Damn, dude, we got the first ever fucking Teenus Award.
Fuck.
We got, excellence in Teenus. We've seen your Teenus over many episodes.
We've seen you picking at your penis every single episode.
Guys, fellas, when that fucking nicotine craving hits, you're going to want to deal with it right away. Whether you're in a restaurant, flying in the friendly skies, or at church with your grandma, Lucy Breakers lets you get your fix whenever and wherever you are. Each pouch has a small flavor capsule inside that fucking breaks and moistens your mouth and and punch it up, and it punches up the flavor with flavors like mint, berry, citrus, and mango. Personal favorite, I'm a bit of a mango man myself. Choose your preferred nicotine strength and your favorite flavor to make the perfect combination. Also, love having some nicotine pouches on the flight. People don't like when you smoke on a plane. You get arrested. Visit Lucy, that's lucy.co, and use promo code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Shipping is always free. That's lucy.co, promo code DRENCH to receive 20% off and always free shipping. Here comes the fine print. Lucy products are for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. So don't even think about it, youngsters. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive fucking chemical, so don't play around with it. Hey guys, let's talk about Manscaped. If you're thinking of skipping this ad because you already have a gross trimmer that you use since college, just listen. We're talking about your balls. To the gremlins, we're talking about your balls. You can just use whatever has been wrestling away in your shower for years. It's time to grow up and shave with Manscaped. It's time to grow up. Their Platinum Package 4.0 has everything you need to get grooming. It comes with the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer. It comes with the Weed Whacker 2.0 for ear and nose hair grooming. Crop Reviver Ball Toner. And their ultra premium line of body products, including deodorant and body wash. You stinky fuck. Personal endorsement. Talk about shaving pubes. I need a good trim. The Lawnmower Trimmer is a total game changer. It has a 7,000 RPM motor. That's fucking crazy. A spotlight so you can see what you're up to. And it's totally waterproof. So get 20% off and free shipping with code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. And use code DRENCHED. Use the Platinum Package because the gold standard is no longer good enough. Whatever the fuck that means.
Oh my freaking
God.
gosh, dude. Guys,
Oh my god, yeah.
football is in full swing
Yes,
with
dude.
another week of epic games. When you're looking to add to the fun, look no further than ... DraftKings Sportsbook, an
DraftKings.
official sports betting partner of the NFL. New customers can bet $5 on football and get $200 instantly in
What?
bonus bets. Yes, bonus bets.
Jesus.
All DraftKings customers can take advantage of 2 new offers every game day this September. Get in on the NFL Week 2 action with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the application now and use code DRENCHED to sign up. New customers can bet just $5 and take home $200 instantly in bonus bets. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code DRENCHED. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-389. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age, on jurisdiction, 40 in Ontario, ctkng.co/jazz football facility. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply.
That was so good. That's so hard to do.
I
dude.
skipped a lot.
No, you didn't skip any.
No, I didn't
Let me
skip
tell
it.
you my picks, dude.
What are your picks?
I would just go all the friends of the podcast touchdowns.
Yeah, true.
Just put money on Gabe and Christian McCaffrey, Kittle, Juice
Good
Check
move.
might find it.
That's a good move.
Spencer Brown, fumble recovery touchdown. Plus 900,000. You can put $20 on that.
With gambling, if the average gambler loses a lot, what I would say is find someone you know who gambles, ask them what they're picking, just pick the opposite as them.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you're betting against the single
Yes.
gambler. They're, you know
And
what
they're
I'm
a
saying?
loser.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, find one of your friends with crippling gambling debt
Just bet against them.
and just call them and be like, what are your picks, dude? You're really good at this. All right, what else we got?
Huge thank you to Hamilton Devices for sponsoring today's episode. When it's time to get faded, let Hamilton do the heavy lifting. Their vapes are incredible and will take you from stressed out to relaxed in no time. When you're looking to put in as little effort as possible, try the Jetstream. It's self-propelling, still with huge clouds, full flavors, and super portable gear. Hamilton Devices has you covered. Hamilton Devices is hooking our listeners up. Go to hamiltondevices.com and use code DRENCHED15 for 15% off. Buyers must be 21 or older. That's hamiltondevices.com, code DRENCHED15. That's DRENCHED15 for 15% off. Dude, so speaking of my teen history, last night I unsheathed it. I literally pulled it out of my sheath boxers.
You pulled it through the hole?
No, I wish. I have yet
Little
to fucking.
peekaboo, little
I've yet
cuckoo bird for the lady.
Dude, I'm in it. I was sitting there like I was like worried I was gonna bust super quick. I was like, no, I got this. I was like, I'm in full fucking control. I worked all the way to doggy style off the edge of the bed, which I'm like, dude, this is a
You
home
are
run.
an edge of the bed king, dude.
Dude, you know me. I'm
Yes.
just when I'm horizontal, I'm just in my head going, I'll get to the edge. I can't
Yeah.
start edge of the bed.
There's
but
not
I'm
enough friction to gain enough power. You need to bring down
Yeah,
pain.
exactly. Once you're edge of the bed, you're kind of like, dude, laying down having sex.
You
is
should
fucking
nail like
fucking
two
hurt.
little like basically like starter
Shane,
blocks
I
onto
fucking thought about it.
the starter blocks onto the floor.
Dude, well, my old room was set up in a way where I could catch the baseboard. The bed was close enough where I could catch the baseboard for traction.
Now we're generating some force.
It's the best.
Now your wife's paying for it.
Dude, now she's realizing how wrong she was about so many things. Dude. But I'm sitting there, dude, in my head, I'm going, this will go on forever. I'm gonna get into like tantric stuff. I was like, I might be a tantric master, dude. She reached from behind herself and grabbed my nuts. Gone. Dead in the water, dude. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, what are you doing?
It crushed me.
Yeah, that's why you were just recently awarded.
True.
Teenage
Award. I was like, we got done. I'm like, dude, what? You just busted out some fucking hoe stuff on me, dude. Where the hell did that come from? Tricks. She busted out the tricks. I'm like, damn, dude. In my head, I'm like, this will go on forever. And she was like, joink.
Yeah, they have their tricks.
Oh my
They go,
goodness.
all right, I've had enough of this.
Yeah. But it was such
Tap him out.
for sure.
Yeah.
But it was such a nice ending. I was like, she goes, oh, you like that? I was like, of course I do. You reach around to me. First of all, I was like, oh, her hand's going. Right away, I'm going, what's she doing with her hand? I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Then she grabbed my balls. And I'm like, what? That's my butthole. Oh my God, get back to my butt. Because she was, trying to find my nutsack. So she reached around and she went a little too far. And I went, yo. And then she grabbed my balls and I went, not gay.
Did the butthole get you excited at all?
It was the general area, dude.
I know, but
Yes, dude. She was grabbing my balls and then her fingers hit my fucking dragon skin on the back. And I went, yo. And then she went to the balls. I was like, that's my beehole. And she came back to the balls and I went, no, I'm done. It was just the whole journey, dude.
Yeah.
It's all about the creativity. Yeah, she had me fucked up last night, dude. I just laid there fucking gas, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It was nice.
yeah.
Told her, I said, bust that back out on me, dude. Yeah, I'm not into penetrative anal sex. I don't want her to
Sure.
penetrate. I'm just saying.
Like a little knock on the door and then go, whoa, that's forbidden.
Yeah, exactly. Or just.
Nothing wrong with some forbidden stuff.
But dude, I'm telling you, it was just. Like when a girl's hand touches you, you're like, whoa, what the fuck? It was just girl fingers just traversing just a whole forbidden area. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Out of nowhere, too.
Was she gentle with your testicles?
So gentle, dude.
That's what you need. The worst is when a lady just fucking manhandles your nuts.
Dude.
Dude.
I had to talk to her. But
hurts.
she used to fucking grip my fucking balls up hard as hell. And I'm like,
I've
yo,
received somebody gripping my balls
I'm like, don't, yeah.
intensely, and I'm like, well, that's the end of that hurt. I
yeah.
lost a boner.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Or it's just next level now. Or it's just next
It's just
level.
like, maybe I'm into pain. I'm not. I don't like it.
I'm such a baby because and then I started instantly being like, if I fucking did that to you, you'd be fucking furious. If I squeezed your balls like that, you'd be furious.
Yes.
Yeah. So last night was tight, dude.
That is cool.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was shocked, and I told her, I said, dude, I was totally I was totally controlled, dude. I had the remote. I was going to take you into tantric bliss. Why did you do that host off to me, dude? I was about to take you to tantric bliss, then you ice skated across my testicles.
Have you done how many
Did
times have
she
you
did a
reached?
360 axle on my butthole
Yeah,
and
that's
went right
crazy.
back. I went, yo,
Yeah,
tens.
little tap, balls.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
It was like a meander. It was just like she was playing a harp, dude. She was a maiden. Just she played like the do re mi fa sol la ti do back and forth. And I'm like, yo, dude, what the fuck? What is this song?
In other news, I will tell you that the acoustics in this house this is fart heaven.
Oh,
I just by myself hitting church farts in here.
I never thought about
It's
that.
wonderful.
Oh my god,
You don't even consider it until you hit one and you go, "Ooh."
I never even thought about
Yeah.
that.
So that's something to consider going forward.
Dude, I don't know what it is. I think my body's adjusting to the meat down here because I've been hitting like a farmer's market and getting like, I had that lamb. I gave you some of that.
Yeah.
I was like, you can taste it, dude. It tastes like you're just like eating the hay of a barn. Some of the fat, I'm like, damn, this shit's fresh.
Oh,
Some of the farts I've been grabbing off these fucking lambs and these beefs, dude, down here.
well, thank you for blessing me with some of the fart lamb.
Try it, dude.
I will have the fart lamb.
I didn't know if it was the lamb itself, as I was eating some other stuff.
I'll be sure to keep you updated.
I'll see. I'll check.
I'll give you a phone
I'll
call.
have a clipboard tonight.
I'll give you a phone call so the lamb works. Bring more of that. Hey, not in my heavy chairs. Not in the heaviest fucking chairs you've ever seen in your life.
True.
Why do they make the furniture? The furniture's so heavy.
I told you, because that way, if you're, if you have enough means and enough wealth, you want to see people fucking.
Oh yeah, you need to.
die.
Yeah.
Get trapped under one of your chairs and you go, most unfortunate. The effort must go on. My stuff must be moved.
I must have more stuff in here.
I'm
but
sick of the view.
Bring in the heaviest fucking chair you've ever seen in your life.
I'm no longer stunned by this view. I want to be stunned. I'm
Yeah.
aghast.
This is not a very stunning view.
I mean, true. Well, this is what happens. Yeah, then they're like, well, this is now I'm looking off the edge of a cliff, and you go, all right, I've seen this cliff every
Yeah.
day for fucking 2 years. What now? Someone goes, do you want to come to my island?
Yo, what's there? And they
What are you
go,
doing there?
Don't worry about it.
Massages.
It is probably something you've seen a lot, but never even thought of the possibilities.
True. And you end up sexually blackmailed.
Damn, and that's how the whole Western world backs stuff going on in the world.
Yeah. What if? I mean, the only thing that could stop it is a couple guys stepping up and being brave and being like, yeah, dude, that is right. That is what I did.
Yeah.
And I'm not ashamed.
And here's a video of it.
Yeah, dude.
I'd actually like a copy of that video. Send me that evidence for my personal files.
Yeah, I did that, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
That's got, dude. Imagine you're a senator from Iowa, dude.
Dude, it wouldn't even have to be. They could have footage of me having sex with a perfectly of age woman. And I'd be like, dude, I will sign whatever bill you want. Don't ever show anyone me fucking. Please.
Imagine you're Pence or like some Pence derivative, and you're like, I'm gonna come, and they're just watching the video with you, and you're like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, you talking.
Yeah, and you still believe in hell. You're Pence, and you're like, dude, I'm going to fucking hell. Fuck.
Pence would never go to the island.
He would no, dude.
He would never.
Pence might be the only good politician we have, dude.
This is quickly becoming a very pro-Pence podcast.
He's an electrifying speaker. Did you see him on the debate?
I haven't watched him in,
Dude,
in the
he's
Republican
so funny.
debate. I didn't
He's
watch it.
so fucking funny.
If the dog's not in it, I'm not watching. I hate watching them without the dog.
True.
Just all those guys like taking shots.
A lot of pale imitations, dude,
Yeah.
of the chosen one, dude.
The king.
Pence is funny in the debate. I do wish Trump went there to fucking debate Pence, because him versus Pence might be a pretty ultimate debate. Pence is like, I stood up from the Constitution.
That would be a bloodbath. He would just make fun of him for being he'd call him like his little bitch. He was so mean to our sweet Pence.
I know, dude.
Pence fucking dominated, what's her name? The VP,
Kamala?
Kamala in the...
Did he?
Remember that? He debated her during the last election.
I don't remember
A fly landed on his head, so everyone was making fun of him.
God
He was
damn.
destroying that lady. Obviously, Pence
Yeah.
knows his stuff.
I mean, that's kind of unfair. They should at least start. They should let, if it's a boy versus a girl debating, they should let the girl debate like for 30 minutes
Yeah.
uninterrupted. That's fucking. Because you can just be like, wait, what? Like, no, I didn't say that. It's like, hold up, huh?
You're getting angry. Kamala, relax.
I don't know why you're so loud right now. I didn't
Then
fucking,
a fucking fly landed on his head.
did everyone fucking
Cough.
threat?
That's the only thing people
That fly was
talk about.
probably Photoshop, dude.
It didn't move. I
Really?
remember it just sat on his hair for the entire debate.
To be
dude.
fair, his haircut looks perfect for a fly, dude.
Yeah,
It looks perfect for a fly.
snow. It looks like a nice soft snow.
He's got crushed for having a fly on his head.
Yeah.
He was fucking focused, dude. I mean, you don't see anyone with a fly on their fucking head in
For
politics.
that long, yeah.
Fatal mistake, dude. But then again, if he like he could have done a cool politician joke and been like, flies down in Arkansas or something else.
Yeah.
Trust me, I love Arkansas more than anything. One thing I love, it's fucking Arkansas. I'd love to talk about the Constitution here. But yeah, hopefully we don't get dragged into a world war. I've been watching Crystal.
Seems like it.
Crystal and Sagar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they seem to be worried that we're going to end up in a fucking global world war.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Yeah,
There's people hollering about it. saying
Iran,
we should finally attack. Although this does come up every few years.
Yeah.
Like, all right, it's time to finally attack Iran. It's like,
Yeah.
why do we have to?
Don't do it.
I mean, I understand they're a destabilizing force in the region,
Yeah.
but we don't need fuck it. I don't know.
My thing is, have we chilled with them and try to be boys?
I don't know. They're pretty fucking intense.
Are they nasty?
Yeah, they hit a lot of death to Americas.
Yeah, but dude, you know the ancient beef is that they thought they were going to be like Nazis and they weren't allowed to be.
Yeah, they thought they were the true.
Iran thought they were the true Aryans.
Yeah.
And they could be, honestly.
They
might
still hold
be.
it down like that. You ever talk to a Persian?
No.
They're like, yeah, we're white.
Yeah, they're Aryans. Dude, no, they throw up
Chill.
the Hitlers at fucking soccer games. Some of those dudes in Iran toss up fucking Sieg Heils. I kept it low key, obviously.
Not in front of the TV.
When someone throws me a Sieg Heil, I go,
ooh,
gotcha.
on to the next guy.
Go low.
Yes.
Psych. Thought I was gonna be a motherfucking Nazi. Dude, I saw Wes Watson and Adam 22.
What were they up to?
Wes Watson was on No Jumper, dude.
What was he talking about?
Just his fucking how his parents hate him because he's rich and he's just like is so detached from this world and like he doesn't even give a fuck, but he also does buy like cool shit because like that just pumps him up. It was the funniest, dude. The interview, so it made me love him again. I loved Wes Watson when he came out, and I was kind of like, I don't know, whatever. The interview's so fucking.
He's funny.
He's so fucking funny.
Yeah, he always seems pretty funny.
Dude, he is.
Yeah.
He's genuine, but it's like he'll just be talking and be like, I mean, that's why I'm just like I'm on an energy level that just can't be fucked with. He's like, yeah, my bitch has fake tits and a BBL, dude. He's like, it's hot as fuck. He's like, if you don't like fake tits, he's like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. And he's so funny. And he's so tired because he wakes up at 2:30 in the morning. So he's always just like, yeah, I just, it's just big ass fake tits. It's like, I can't have a fat bitch with me because I'm thick enough. We look like a couple fat idiots. Just like, this guy's so tired, dude. I've been making $100,000 a day for longer than I can even fucking remember. I don't fucking know.
sleepy, dude.
He's so sleepy. He was telling Adam 22, he was just like, because it's funny, the whole time Adam 22 is going, I don't know, man, you don't need, he's like, I like 8 hours sleep. He's like, you don't need fucking 8 hours. They tell you that to keep you fucking down.
Why would they ever try to keep us down like
Because they're trying
that?
to keep you down, dude. They don't want you
Why?
making $100,000 from your fitness. You can make $100,000 selling fitness programs with Wes Watson a day. And you can move next to him in
Go
Miami.
to sleep. You can still do that.
No, dude, you can move
Go
next.
to sleep.
Where are you going to be at the Lambo yacht, dude? You move next to him. You can, dude, his 2 neighbors are boys on his program that have mansions now, dude. There's like 4 Lambo yachts, dude. He's got one of the 4 Lambo yachts. He drives his bitch ass fucking fake tits and BBL. All the bitches in Miami have BBLs, dude. The ratio of hot chicks to dudes is just, it's off. Something's wrong down there.
Yeah.
And it's just, dude, everyone's winning. Everyone's driving Porsches. Like,
Everyone's winning in the whole city.
the whole city. Everyone's driving Porsches. Fucking everyone's jacked and has BBLs, dude. He might be my
Him
favorite.
describing that as cool is really funny. That for real sounds like fucking hell. Just everyone like, "Oh, we're winning." It's like, shut up.
Miami is a creator's paradise. It's a content creator's paradise, apparently. For some reason, they're all like going to Miami.
Taxes.
Oh yeah, duh. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fuck. But yeah, the interview is kind of fun. It's just and the whole time, Adam 22, he brings up Coke constantly. So they start talking about haters, and then fucking Wes Watson did talk about it a little bit, but he keeps re-bringing it up. And then Wes Watson's talking about like these motherfuckers are talking shit on this and that. And they think of, and then Adam 22 is like, yeah, dude, like if I even mention Coke, everyone thinks I'm a cokehead. I haven't done it in like 4 fucking years. And he had brought up Coke like 10 times in the podcast. Like if I even bring it up, everyone thinks I'm a fucking cokehead. Truth is, I haven't done it in 4 or 5 fucking years, dude.
Everyone fucking says I'm on coke. You remember there was a promoter that used to do that in comedy.
Yeah.
He'd come up to you after a set, drenched in sweat,
Yep.
screaming.
Yep.
Like, I don't even do coke. I'd be like, all right, can I get $50?
He's like, I just drink coffee late at night, dude.
Yeah, everybody thinks I'm on cocaine all the time, which is fucking crazy. I'm not even doing that, but you had a good set tonight. The way you woke him up. All right, man.
It was just so fucking funny. Dude. He's like, yeah. And so right before he said that, he's like, yeah. It's just like the guy was talking about like harnessing the energy of. He was like, Wes Watson was claiming. He's like, I don't eat carbs like at all until I want to go to sleep. Cause like he's like, if you eat all meat and then right before bedtime, he's like, I eat like apple pie, ice cream, and he's like, the insulin spikes and you pass out. He's like, then I wake up at 2:40 in the morning. Adam 22 is like, exactly, man. That's like in the 80s when coke came. Everyone was on coke. and like, yeah, obviously it ruined some people's lives. They end up like homeless crackheads. But if you could have harnessed that
You
power
can
and that
harness
energy,
the cocaine.
it's like people who
You
harness
can be
that
Wolf
energy.
of Wall Street. If you do coke the right way.
He loves coke. Dude.
People who could harness that energy went to the next level
I haven't gone to the well in a while.
of the coke. Well.
Cocaine well.
Yeah, true.
I need to get back in there. All this coke talk's got me fired
You
up.
could harness if you can harness the energy.
Fucking do lines off that thing.
True. I might just suck that thing later.
It looks like it'd be a fun texture to lick.
I might suck lines off that. It could be flavored.
There's only one way to find out if there's keys in there or if it tastes good.
Oh.
Take a bite out of that thing.
I don't even need coke. I drank my whole fucking matcha down
Yeah,
here.
you're fine.
Drank my whole goddamn matcha. I've been drinking.
Austin's a good town for you.
Dude, my stomach pimples went away. Austin is a good town for me. It's super
It
gluten
is.
free.
Gluten frees. There's all types of like matcha and shit.
Yeah, dude, matcha, the bone broth.
A lot of like-minded bros.
There are.
Yeah.
I told you, there's that guy. I don't know. Oh fuck! I wish I remembered his Instagram, but he does a thing where he. I sent you the reel where he's like, I lived in Austin, bro. He calls everyone brother. It makes me. Oh, dude, I sent you the thing a while ago. He's very funny. He has these reels, these things where it's him as an Austin guy. He's like, I only let leather and wood touch my body, brother. Have you ever listened to Aubrey Marcus' podcast, brother? He's like, you need to open up your mind.
This
brother."
guy needs to be executed.
He's so funny.
He only lets leather and wood touch his body.
He's kidding. It's a joke.
All right, that's funny.
Yeah, it's all a joke, but it was killing me because I always do say brother all the time. So I was watching it. Like, God damn it!
Yeah.
It's like brother, you.
I hung out with too many Muslims for a while, and I was saying brother nonstop.
Really?
I'd be like, yes, brother, we need to go there. My brother, please.
Yeah, I wish I could remember the guy's name. It was very funny.
It was not even, it was Ahmed Weinberg.
Oh yeah.
And who else? It might have been Naeem.
Oh yeah, he was.
I was out with two
Oh, you had a
Muslims.
Muslim
I
weekend.
had a Muslim crew.
Oh,
All we talked about was brother. Yes, brother.
so
The
tight.
prophet, brother.
Yeah, Islam's pretty tight. Oh well, you know what I'm saying. It has. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Maybe tape my mouth shut, dude.
Yeah.
Caution.
Oh, censor. God,
Yeah.
they're trying to censor us, dude.
Yeah, we got to go on a Sam Harris tip, dude. We got to just erase religion in general so we can all think about science and be nice to each other through that instead. Should be nice.
Is that
to
what
each
he's
other.
been yapping about? He has always been yapping about that.
This big thing. If we could just, if we could, he's like talking shit on dudes in third world countries just stuck in the Paleolithic age, being like, if they just got rid of their religion, they could
Yeah.
embrace science. It's like, yeah, dude, maybe,
Yeah, maybe if they weren't making less than $1 a day,
dude.
I'd get real religious if I was that.
True.
Then you get on the internet and you see Wes Watson being like, I make fucking $100,000 a day. I lift and I
Dude.
eat fucking pie at night. I would
My
be
bitch
out.
has a
Yeah.
BBL. He was sitting there. He's like, dude, in the parking lot before I came in here, I made $15,000. He's like, as I'm breathing.
Why is this the thing on podcasts now? Is people bragging about making money? But that's
Well,
their entire identity.
Yeah, I mean, because the whole thing is his whole thing is that if you pay him, he'll teach you how to make that much money. So his whole thing is like, oh, damn, I just made $100,000.
Oh yeah, that's obviously it.
Yeah, then you can just be like, oh shit, I want to
You
make.
can pay him
He's
$50.
like, if you pay me $2,000 a month, I'll get you. He's like, I mean, it's just not even a question. I'll get you to making $100,000 a month.
Yeah.
So it's just selling fitness. Once he trains you in fitness programs, then like
Once you get jacked, everybody's gonna hire you.
yeah, for real.
You're gonna become a CEO.
Yeah, literally.
Think about it. Think how many CEOs are jacked.
Jacked and detached.
Most of them.
You got to get jacked and detached.
Most of them are fucking bodybuilders. Huge.
Big time.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Tim Cook, swole.
Jacked.
Elon Musk, swole.
Jacked.
Zuckerberg.
Zuck.
They're all
jacked.
doing jiu-jitsu now, though.
Yeah. Which is a good thing for them to work on.
Yeah.
As if their bodyguards aren't going to kill anybody that ever touches them. It's time for them to focus strictly on hand-to-hand combat where the other guy doesn't have a weapon.
Is Zuck and
If only Abraham Lincoln had learned jujitsu, he would
True.
survive. He would have survived the assassination.
he could have survived the fall from being shot. He could have rolled
He could have rolled
and then
into it,
shrinked away.
gone straight to an ankle lock on the ground, shot for the legs of Booth. Booth was dealing with a broken leg afterwards too.
Was he
coulda
really?
Yeah, he jumped off the balcony. He shot him and then jumped down onto the stage. And
I mean,
shattered his leg.
It's kind of.
And he's
beast.
like, "You six Emperor Tyrannus." It was like, what a dork.
It is funny. He said six Semper Tyrann. Was he? He was like against freeing the slaves, I guess.
No, well, it was more of a states' rights thing.
States rights, obviously. Yes.
He was against. I'm sure he was obviously against freeing the slaves. He shot Lincoln. in the
But it
head,
was more so like give us a better
He
price
thought
for
it was
cotton.
straight states' rights.
Yeah, don't tell us. Yeah, don't tell us how much it's all
Yeah.
cotton for.
Did he yell "Six Semper Tyrannis"? I think that's actually like the Virginia motto,
Is it really?
which you would think they might have changed that. Six Semper Tyrannis.
Isn't that the?
Oh yeah, Caesar.
Oh, okay.
What's the
So they
what's
were
the
like
Virginia state flag look like?
six Semper Tyrannis.
Virginia
This is
state
what we're talking
flag.
about
Let's
now.
see. Let's see what's the motto there.
Yeah, I'd be curious.
I could. Yeah. See, Six Semper Tyrannis at the bottom.
Damn, dude.
But
So kill Caesar.
yeah, become a backstabbing weasel. Cool, Virginia. And then they tried it again, dude. They tried to stab America in the back, and they got what for?
Yeah, true. Now they're for lovers only.
Now they're just for love.
Like, look, we don't want to assassinate leaders.
We tried assassinating leaders.
That's kind of wild. That's their fucking state flag. It's like a call to assassinating powerful figures.
I actually like it. Death to tyrants.
It's cool, but it's just like, man, that's aggressive.
It is aggressive.
We're the Keystone. Pennsylvania's the Keystone State.
Yeah, our motto is like,
Bird in the hands.
fuck,
two in the
no,
bush
it's
or
like
something.
liberty and
Justice for all.
I think it's just like 2 words.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong.
Liberty Zone.
Virtue, liberty, and independence.
Nice. Delaware's just we're first.
First dibs.
First.
First date called it.
Here first.
State mottos are nice, dude.
Yeah, they
This
are
is
kinda
right up
nice.
my alley. I'm not going to look away from this.
There we
one,
go.
dude.
Friendship, dude.
Texas state motto.
Friendship, bro. That's tight. The Spanish pronunciation of the local Indian tribe's word tichas, or ticos, meaning friends or allies. Nice, man. I like that. Fuck, man. I thought Texas's logo would have been way more aggressive. It's just friendship.
State motto.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Ours has got to be pretty low. Pennsylvania is kind of gay.
Yeah, true.
Excelsior is pretty sick. New York.
Excelsior, that is kind of nice.
Eureka is California.
That's nice, too.
That's nice.
Dorigo, Latin for Ivory. Oro and Plato's tight for Americana.
It is.
Utah's
Utah
industry.
industry. That's a crap one.
Yeah. Tennessee, Agriculture and Commerce.
Agriculture and commerce.
Damn, they hit
That's
fucking
crap.
Virginia with 46, 6 Emperor Tyrannus. Thus always the tyrant.
Rhode Island, Hope.
Tight.
Eureka is nice, dude. It's for
Eureka
the
is
gold,
good.
dude. They found the gold.
Dude,
It was
with
fun.
God, all things are possible. Okay, that's just cheating. You snarky little blogger. Shut up, dude. That's a sick. Under God, the people rule. Tight, South Dakota.
Ohio's is awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With God, all things are possible.
That's what I was just saying. That's a
Holy
fucking. That's a
shit,
sick one.
dude.
South Dakota, under God, the people rule. Tight.
Florida, in God we trust, dude.
Nice.
Damn, dude. These state mottos are awesome. Look at Colorado's nothing without the deity.
Yeah, that's kind of Neil Seal.
What the
Saint
fuck?
Numine.
God enriches Arizona.
Yeah, dude.
Let it be perpetual, Idaho. Let's go.
Whoa, what is this? Michigan's Securus Peninsulum Ammonium Circumspecies Tubor. You seek a pleasant peninsula, look about you, and I will defend.
Michigan's is gay.
Yeah, Michigan's is about peninsulas.
Fuck that peninsula.
For real, that's a pause, dude. Why are you so into
it's a
peninsulas?
big pause for the Wolverines, dude.
If you see a fucking peninsula in my pants, just touch it.
Ooh, I like New Mexico. That's mine.
It grows as it goes.
It grows as it goes. I'm gonna say, hold on. How do you pronounce that in Crescit? How do you say that? You think?
Crescit.
Crescit Yundo. That's what I'm gonna tell a lady.
It grows as it
I'm
grows.
just gonna
dude.
whisper in her ear. I'm gonna go Crescit Yundo. I say what? I'll go. It's a Google it after.
Damn, that's, your organ's nice too. She flies with her own wings.
These seem to be getting worse.
Yeah, maybe it is the number one. Indiana, the crossroads of America, is kind of tight.
Yeah, I like that.
Jersey, liberty, and prosperity. All for our country.
Yeah, they're definitely getting worse.
Yeah. state sovereign. Yeah, what's the number one?
It's got to be live free or die.
Yeah, dude, if they hate on that, that's fucking bullshit. Yeah, let me see number one.
Union, justice, and confidence. Louisiana. To the stars through adversity. All right, Kansas.
I long to see what is beyond. Minnesota's is nice.
Yeah.
Excelsior is fucking tight.
Excelsior is great.
Yeah, I kind of like that. While I breathe, I hope. South Carolina. Washington is just buy and buy. Plug. North of the future.
Slow down, Joshua.
Damn, dude.
We're number 2 on the rankings. This has to be worse. Wyoming, equal rights. New Hampshire, live free or die. I knew it was number 1.
I knew these So this is number 1 though. I can't tell what's the best and what's the worst. Whatevs.
No, they're saying it's good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, live free or die site, virtue, liberty, independence. I think they're just ranked. Or they're just being like, yo, this fucking stinks.
Well, live free or die does rule.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll give them that. Does it say it on there?
It says don't tread on me, I wish. I mean, it's like pretty close. It's like
It
6 Semper Tyrannis, don't tread on me.
It is.
all.
That's
Yeah.
also New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or is it Vermont?
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
one of them.
It's one. Yeah, I think it might be Vermont. I saw a dude with a tank.
Gadsden flag.
I saw a dude with a tank on the other day, and I was just like, "Yerp, what's up, bro?"
Yeah, he was rocking a tank top.
Yeah.
And it's like, you
Apparently,
got
though, this is like a far right hate symbol now, so I'm kind of like, God dang it.
Certainly.
Oh man, I told you what it's what I get.
Yeah.
Because I was at a college party and a dude had a big iron eagle on his leg. He's like my German heritage. I'm like, dude, you got a Nazi tattoo, you dumbass. And I was making fun of him in a room full of people,
Yeah.
all laughing at this dude's tattoo. And then here I go and get a fucking this. I'm like, this is cool. 5 years later, they're like, white supremacy, far right.
Fucking Nazi.
God damn, that is what I get though. Dude, I was crushing this dude.
That might come back around soon and be very liberal and cool to be anti-Semitic and a Nazi. So, if you play your cards right, you're going to be very liberal here in a couple of years.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta wait and bide my time. I am ready to
It's
be
coming back around.
I'm ready to be lib, dude.
You are libbed as fuck.
Might fall all apart. The whole thing might come crashing down, dude. Independent party, not the fucking ceiling. I'm talking about the duopoly of the two-party
I
system.
know, but I mean, what a metaphor.
True.
This is it.
True.
Oh no, the duopoly.
The duopoly could fall, dude. If Kemp.
RFK is about to ruin Trump.
Yeah, you think so?
He's gonna take those votes, brother.
Yeah, dude. What about Biden?
Take the Trump dogs' votes.
What if the Trump could have him, dude? Hey, brother, just join me. Do your time, and you'll be next, dude. I'm doing one more time.
Damn, that's a CIA fucking wet dream, dude. Both those guys in a car together.
Oh yeah.
They're like, well, we're gonna drone strike it.
An IAD must have made it back over here from
Somehow
Afghanistan.
those sons of bitches over in Palestine got over here and fucking flew a drone and blew up the car.
Hamas blew up the President Vice. God damn it. Yeah, true. Yeah, the Air Force One would be. Stay off of it,
Just
dude.
get blown up immediately. I was on a plane with Rogan and I was like,
Yeah.
dude.
True.
That was back when
He's a fucking, he's a dude, especially in an election year. It's like, yeah, someone would love to see that dude's plane explode.
Yeah.
He sways millions of votes.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they could easily put the button on him and be like, all right, that's about enough of that. I seriously, like, dude,
I literally sat on a plane and thought about it for 2 straight hours.
Jesus Christ.
It was when it was in the middle of the vaccine thing. I was like, holy shit, they're going to blow this plane up.
Forgot about that. They made out like bandits off that thing.
What, the vaccination?
Oh my god. They're trying to play it back. Now it's like Jason goes
I
to
will
space
say,
at this
though, I
point.
got wrecked by whatever that fucking cold I had was.
True.
So, I mean, I think it is going around again.
Yeah. But guess what?
Yeah, I'm fine. Look, I'm back, dude. I'm stronger than I was.
Stronger than ever. Heart's great. Where we at time-wise, Josh?
We're at an hour 4.
All right, great. I got a whiz anyway.
Yeah, let's pick.
Let's switch over to the beautiful Patreon.
The motherfucking Patreon.
Thank you, Patreon.
Oh, I have something I want to talk to you about on Patreon.
Oh, that's exciting stuff.
It's a Patreon only thing too. I'm gonna do something for the bros.
Okay.
Hold me to it, dude. Hold my feet to the fire. I'm making a promise.
Don't make me hold your feet.
Hold my feet to the
My digital fire.
I'm making a promise, dude, and I will
Look
deliver.
at those powerful rocks and crystals in there. Those are real diamonds.
Yeah, obviously, dude.
Certainly.
Stolen from the mummies
I
too.
can't wait for a cold day down here in Texas. So I can warm I can lay by my digital fire with the fur blankets.
That'll be
Those
nice.
lovely fur blankets.
Just vape.
Just fucking jack off in front of the digital fire.
Oh, you got a nice view of it outside from here too. I could. Oh my god, a crank went out by this window.
Oh yeah, you'd see all the foliage.
Yeah, your fence is just like my fence, dude. He blocks your neighbors. Like it's just enough.
Fucking bitch ass neighbors trying to watch me jack off
They
by the
better
digital
fucking
fire.
Just pull the curtains. Go. Pull the curtains. I'm like, guys,
Yeah,
for
I'll
real.
slam these see-through curtains. That's the scariest part, dude.
What?
Laying on this couch trying to watch the baseball game, thinking, God damn,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sneak back here and have their way with me.
I might give you a Halloween
If you
fright.
do that,
Halloween
I do have a handgun now. I will put you down. I'm holding the trigger. I watch TV with a gun like this.
I want to get a ladder and go up to like the high windows up there. Just a
If
Halloween
you do
mask.
that, I'm gonna wear a ski mask and break in your house and hold your family hostage. Dude. It'll be a fun prank we both do to each other.
I'm gonna rev a chainsaw.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you do that. I would die. I'd be a goat. I'd be a fainting goat. If I was in this kitchen and saw you up there, I would faint. I would lay on the ground.
I'm gonna rent a horse and he had a suit so I have no
I
head.
told you we did that to a kid, right? We went to my friend, a friend of mine who has since gone to prison for murder.
Oh, no.
So I thought it was more of a fun game at the time when we were kids. He took it into real life. We went to this other kid's house that we kind of knew. We didn't know him that well. We had a BB gun. He was watching TV in the basement. We stood at his sliding glass window and tapped on it with like this. We were kids. For the record, we were very young kids. But I'll never forget, the kid did the right thing. He like spazzed and then slammed the lights off and hid.
Whoa.
He was smart enough to turn the lights off.
So funny. Tap a
Just
gun.
be like, ha. Like, dude, that's the scariest thing of all time. I didn't do it. The guy who eventually got arrested for murder. He's the one who did it.
Told you we spooked my friend. We told him first of all we just watched him. He was in a finished basement rapping alone to Eminem.
I don't know if you did it, by the way, for the record.
Oh, true. Yeah, true. He might not have. My friend we spied on him in he was in a basement. He was sitting down there like in a mirror rapping along to Eminem. So we just watched him rap alone.
Oh,
we just
Jesus
watched it.
Christ,
We're just
dude.
howling, laughing through his window.
Oh, my God.
And then we started like making noises and stuff. And then he went upstairs and we went to his brother. We started like throwing rocks at his window. So he got all like kind of freaked out. And we went to his brother's window and we were like, "Yo,
What friend is this?
Bert." We got Bert off
I knew 100% that was Bert.
I'm gonna have Bert back and reprise his
Both
role.
of our friends that have been in and out of the
Dude, I got him, and then that's when we went to his brother and we're like, "Yo, it's us. Just play along." And we had his brother tell him that there were dudes outside with bandanas that wanted to beat his ass. That he talked shit to us that were from the public school that wanted to beat his ass.
What did he do?
He was just giving messages to his brother like, "Yo, ask him what the fuck they want." And we're like, "We saw you rapping, you fucking dork." Fuck you guys. He really can. He could take it better, I think, than anyone else. Paul, as a joke.
Yeah.
You could just fucking lay into him and he just laughs. He's like, "Fuck you, dude." Just caught cold rapping Eminem out.
I mean,
in
that
the
could
mirror.
happen to any of us.
I know, of course, dude.
Obviously, I've listened to music and rap.
In the basement, dude, in the
In the
mirror.
basement by yourself. Fuck.
Just cold busted, dude. Yeah, it was the best.
What year was it? Was this around 8 Mile?
Yeah, it's like we were in high school, so it was probably still pre-8 Mile. Maybe,
No,
yeah.
that would have been 8 Mile.
Was it? What year did it come out?
04? 03?
Yeah, that would have been about, okay, because I was in college in 04. 2002, you're right. So you're absolutely right. That would have
That's
been,
why he was freestyling down there.
dude, he absolutely was.
Yeah.
He
What
was
else are you
losing, he was
Googling?
losing himself. He was losing himself, dude.
Oh, you did a good. You cleared that search before you came down here, didn't you?
I do a lot of podcasts. So there's a lot of weird, a lot of weird searches.
God damn, if my Google search was up there.
Crazy.
Who knows what I'm Googling?
True.
I lay on the couch and I think of something and I'm like,
And just bring it right up.
yeah.
My stuff's fucking bullshit. Mine's all like, is turmeric anti-inflammatory? Does black pepper with turmeric help absorb better?
Yeah, I think our Google searches are exactly what you think they are. Mine's like, what college did Mike Allstott go to? What year did he graduate from Purdue?
Just remind yourself.
Yeah, no, I do. Dude, I did. Oh, man. Never mind. I was looking at the NFL's top players, top 100 players. I was like, I wonder how many colleges I could get. I didn't get any. I just sat there. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. I knew that one. That counts. Oh yeah. I also thought I was good at Jeopardy. I've been watching Jeopardy every day. I thought I was good.
You
at
are
it.
pretty good at Jeopardy.
Yeah, I'm good at Jeopardy in my own head.
Better
When
than
they say
me.
when you do it publicly,
Oh yeah.
you're like, I knew that one.
See, I thought
when you
I
do
was
it by yourself in your own head, you're
Right.
like, I knew that one. I got that right.
I thought I was nasty at Jeopardy until I watched it with you, and I'm like, Shane's actually nasty.
I'm
at Jeopardy.
pretty good at Jeopardy.
Yeah, I was like, you're actually pretty nasty. I was just like, I definitely know this stuff. I don't know anything.
That's it. That's how it happens. If you watch it by yourself, you're like, I knew that one.
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
As soon as they say it, like, I would have got that. That counts. So far, I've gotten every single one right. All right.
Where
we
you
got-
going? Where are you going to next? Let's plug our cool shows.
I'm going to. Oh, I'm going to Alabama. Now that being gay is the new coolest thing.
True.
I'm headed to the gayest state in America. Alabama. I'm going down to Alabama. I'm headed down Alabama way
Nice.
on a Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, I'm going to go to the LSU Alabama football game.
This week.
Next weekend.
Nice.
This weekend, I'm going to go to the Texas BYU football game
Ooh.
here in lovely Austin.
I'm visiting my nephew's birthday party this week.
You got to go back to Philly?
Yeah.
Dang, I was going to invite you to come to the Texas BYU football game.
What day are you going?
Saturday.
Yeah, I'll be on a goddamn flight. I'll be in Madison, Wisconsin.
Ooh.
Comedy Zone, Charlotte, North Carolina. Cap
Ooh.
City is going to sell out here in Austin, Texas way.
These
Magoobies.
are all great clubs.
Yeah, Magoobies, Timonium, Maryland, Zanies, Nashville, and Hyenas, Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas.
Ethan's doing a good job. Those are for real.
They're
like
awesome.
those are like the best clubs.
Yeah, dude, that's going to be a blast.
Yeah, those are going to be awesome. You're going to get done with that stretch and go, I'm ready to film.
Yeah,
Make sure you toss in a dud club in there.
Oh, it's
Magoobs can keep you humble.
Magoobs.
Magoobies can keep you humble.
I went to the last three are pretty humble making clubs.
Yeah.
The last three were Rochester.
Bakersfield was a humble
Yeah.
maker. Dude.
Rochester was humble pie. My Pacific Northwest trip was a bit of humble pie.
Yeah.
You know, tall ceiling rooms, laugh or dissipates.
ceiling
It's
rooms.
like people are cracking up out there. I just can't
People
really
are
tell.
low, but you can't feel the laugh.
Well, yeah, so it'll be fun.
All right, let's switch over to the Patreon.
Let's go.
The Wild Wild West.
I'm wearing my represent realist in the game.
You have to. How could you not?
Obviously.
His merch is probably the sickest, dude.
Represent.
Reels in the game, represent.
Wearing the represent shirt into a Starbucks this morning was pretty weird.
Really?
Yeah.
What were they?
I look like a fucking moron.
Why?
What am I representing?
I would say represent yourself, dude.
Are we
Putting on-
gone?
you're putting on
Are we
for your
recording?
motherfucking city,
All right,
dude.
no, that's good.
You put on for your motherfucking
Nate
city,
Diaz
dude.
says they do it. Represent is the sickest merch.
Yeah,
but
it's fucking
not
tight.
when you are visibly out of shape.
You can't represent.
It feels weird, like representing.
Represent. Who you think about representing?
I represent Notre Dame Fighting Irish. I
Nice.
love the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
God. Oh, I see. True. So you're like, don't look at me right now, guys.
Don't.
Guys, I'm a poor reflection of Notre Dame's program.
I'm a poor reflection of the Nick Diaz army right now. Also, I was wearing these gray sweatpants again without underpants.
With the boner.
And
Well, not a boner, not a
even
boner, I mean.
close to a, I mean a tiny boner.
That's perfect.
I
nub.
nubbed out in the
You're still
represent.
nubbing?
Yeah.
Damn, it's so it's nice your dong's been defying gravity. Just a perfect float.
Matthew and I did the cold plunge yesterday, and
My God.
Matt almost caught a glimpse. Matt came into the room where I was changing and almost caught a glimpse
I
of
was close.
what would have been one of the gnarliest penises you've ever. It was the smallest your penis can possibly. It
Dude,
destroys the Adderall penis.
mine was crazy. Mine was I was like rebirthed.
Yeah.
You know how people do like rebirthing?
No, what's
You,
that?
you can like there's guys that do like a certain type of breathing where someone coaches you through experiencing your birth.
What are we doing?
Well, that if I
Who's
caught
doing
my
that?
penis and I think it's real because I looked at my penis and I was all of a sudden like I had like the
The
umbilical cord
umbilical.
around my neck. I was like, oh God.
That penis was, yeah.
Yeah.
Joe still has a unit. You notice that?
I didn't look. I didn't look. I thought to look. No, I swear to God, in my head I went, you should probably see the thing. I was like, go look. In my head I went, dude, don't do that. I literally, in my head I was like, look at his dick. And I was like, no, dude, don't look at his dick.
Can't gaze upon St. Rogi's penis. Dude,
It's the hog.
I feel like he would appreciate us giving him props on having
Hog props?
He's got a nice hog.
Yeah, he's got a decent hog.
Post fucking cold plunge. Hog, dude.
See,
and
I
I
didn't
caught
see that.
a vicious glimpse because I was he got out. I got right in. So he was just standing next to the tub. And I was in there like I was quivering. Oh man, those dicks huge.
That might have boosted you for that extra 30 seconds.
Got me the extra
That was the extra 30.
That was the warmth I needed. That was the fight or flight. You see a hog like that, you're like, oh.
I mean, dude, for real, that is a mental touchdown.
How bad is that fucking sauna, dude?
Dude.
So, all right,
I'm talking about.
Give you a little glimpse.
Can I please talk about?
Me and Matt went through the Rogies a light workout yesterday. Gave us a nice one.
Can I please? Before I forget about this, and I do want to talk about that. Dude, how comforting is it to see Daddy's dick, dude? Not see it, but like see Daddy's dick bulging out of his underpants.
What the fuck?
There could be a part of your like psychology.
Daddy's dick.
You know your dad comes down in underwear.
Yeah.
There's got to be a part of your boy psychology that like sees your dad's fucking.
It does
dick
take you back a
sticking
little,
out of
especially
his
while you're in the cold plunge and yours is prepubescent.
That's what I'm thinking about, dude.
And you go, damn, someday I'll be there. I know I'm 35, but someday I'll be there.
There's got to be a part that is just like everything's okay, dude. There's a
That is comforting.
There's a giant bulging dick at eye level right now. I'm okay. I'm safe. That's all I'm saying. Now we can talk about the sauna, dude.
The sauna.
That's all. I'm not trying to be weird.
We're not trying to be weird.
We're not trying
St. Rogies, forgive us.
No.
Forgive us, brother.
Sorry.
These are nothing but compliments.
For real. Okay.
Yeah, the sauna was...
That was scary.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought for sure I had that on lock. I was like, this is not bad.
I was very happy with the first couple minutes when you're like, I'm like an iguana. This is nothing to me. I was just sitting across from you like, dude, you have no idea. You have no idea.
I thought it was 10 minutes.
You have no idea what's coming.
Towards the end of 10 minutes, I'm like, all right, I'm seeing double eyes. Like, I had to like strain my vision.
20 minutes at 185 is what he keeps the sauna at. And it's so fucking bad, dude.
Dude, I couldn't breathe. I was telling you, I was breathing through my fucking nose and my
burns.
boogers were hot.
Yeah.
I had hot lava for my
When you
boogers. and I was
touch your
going,
hair is
dude, that
so
was
hot.
That was fucking me
It
up.
hurts to touch your hair.
Yeah, dude. I was going like this and going, what the fuck? Why is my
Yeah.
hair so fucking hot? Then I'd look at you guys and you'd be double eyes and I'd be like, yeah, this is
I
nothing
was
for
like,
me.
you're not going to die. You're not going to die. You're like, I know.
Dude, I was dying. Oh my God. Waterless. I was fucking waterless, dude.
Yeah, that was a
I
mistake.
didn't bring any water with me. I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah.
I'd load up in the morning. You see me today, dude.
Mhm.
This bottle's like
not
2 weeks
how
old. I just keep refilling it on my
That's
fridge.
good. Well, that's eco-friendly.
It is actually very fun. Eco. But yeah, dude, that shit was scary, dude.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was gonna be the easy part, and the plunge. I was like, that's
No,
what I'm
the
dreading.
sauna is definitely the harder part.
Dude, that's fucked up.
The cold plunge, though, when you get out, does... I went there. I went to Rogan's studio a while ago, and I put my hand in the cold plunge, and I was like, I'll literally never do this.
Yeah.
Ever. Then you get in there, you see the hog, you go, I gotta fucking be a man. I gotta be a man. I gotta do this, dude. My penis will get big someday. And yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
you get out, dude. It does give you. It felt like Molly. It felt like I was on. Like you get out and you're like, oh,
It's bliss.
you're
It's completely
happy.
blissful, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, although it's like I get someone Rick Moranis my fucking hog. You get out, it's like, honey, I shrunk my fucking hog, dude.
honey, my hog has been shrunk.
My hog was in the grass and ants were just all big walking over it. I was like, run! Everybody get out of here! Yeah, the hog. Well, although the hog comes back,
The
like
hog
it reemerges.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
I was feeling sexy though.
it's all
when I-
relative. Hogs are
Did you
just a
feel
spectrum.
sexy
Today?
after you got out of the cold plunge?
I
when you got home?
did, dude.
I felt a little sexy.
I felt sexy and I felt so confident too.
I felt sexy and confident.
Dude, for real. I come out of that thing and I'm like, I was driving my car and I was like, I'm like a real dude. I'm like not a figment of my own imagination.
Driving home was nice.
Dude, I was so fucking confident.
Yeah.
That's actually funny you say that because I really was driving like I'm like a legitimate human being, and I was just driving
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm not just a collection of fucking neurotic bullshit.
Yeah. So thank you to.
Wore off though. Then I got tired. And I was like,
I got so sleepy. Also,
so
that's another
tired,
fib they
dude.
say that like you're gonna be fucking feeling great the rest of the. I was that first show last night. I apologize to everybody that came to the show.
you
last
really
night.
think it was that bad?
It was pretty fucking bad. The first show, I was like asleep,
Oh yeah. That's all. Yeah, what can you do,
and then the bottom of the barrel woke me up.
dude?
That was fun.
That's so funny.
I like that the default is just the worst thing I can think of.
I know.
You pick a topic, you're like, what is this? Best school fight? Columbine.
That was also hilarious though.
Yeah, that was all I could do.
To be like, well, let me tell you about a school. Knowing the date and time was perfect. The
Yeah,
date was
yeah.
perfect.
Um,
But no, that was fun. Last night was fun. Standing
was
up,
fun.
stand up was nice. It's fun. I'm always worried. I'm telling you, dude. I have a new hour, and I was like, this is so good. I'm looking at it now, and I have to like do it a
Yeah.
lot. And I'm like,
I have to do it tomorrow.
need some tweaks. So do I.
I have to do it
So do
tomorrow.
I, brother. Where are you going?
Alabama,
Madison, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, and Alabama. You're Big Ten. I'm SEC. No, Big
True.
Ten.
True. Dude, can you please elaborate on the spy coach?
Yes, I'm so happy about it. Also, now if we're talking college football,
Yes.
my condolences to Colorado. They do suck. Now I feel bad about trashing them.
Do they suck?
Yeah, they kind of suck.
There's too much pressure on them, man.
There was a lot of pressure. They got fucking robbed this week.
What happened?
No, not like like literally somebody went into their locker room and stole all their fucking cool jewelry.
For real? It was probably the coach of that team.
Yeah, it was probably fucking Stallions from Michigan, dude. He's a secret agent, man. He is a secret agent, man.
Dude, for real.
I do. My apologies to the Colorado Buffaloes. I take it back.
They got fucking. You think
I
it
had
was
a lot of college football news, dude. I was at the Texas game.
really? Oh, the cannon.
Yeah, I got to fire the cannon at the end of the Eyes of Texas song.
Awesome.
It was. I was. I know I make this joke a lot, but I am like fully like a Make-A-Wish guy at these
When
things.
you,
Dude, they brought me into the pen with Bevo, the fucking longhorn, this giant longhorn, and they were like, "You could touch him." I was like, I asked. I went in. I was like, "Am I allowed to touch him?"
touch the bull.
I was afraid of it. I got in there. I was like, "If this thing moves, I'm dead."
You're fucked.
It's fucking. Its horns look like that. Like it's 6 feet.
Is it friendly?
He almost looks sedated. He's chilling.
Dude. Yeah.
But I got in.
What color
I was
are you
like-
wearing?
I was like, "Am I allowed to touch him?" I was wearing black. I know how to, dude. Thank Christ, I wasn't wearing my bright red shirt.
Dennis the Menace shirt.
I go in, they're like, "Yeah, you can touch him." I walk up to the side of it and just go. I got away from it. I touched it. I didn't even bet it. I went. I scanned into a top secret room. I went. And then they were like, "We want you." They were like, "Shoot the cannon." I was like, "Oh, I don't know." I was pretending I wasn't terrified of this fucking cannon.
True.
It's so loud. And then yeah,
Did you
they let
have
me-
plugs in?
Yeah.
Dude,
They
those
let me
things must
fire
be
the cannon.
crazy.
And I fired at the end of the Eyes of Texas, which is their fight song, which is their racist fight song, by the way. Not a
Is
big
it
deal.
really?
No.
Was it
Take it
alleged-
back. I love you.
Allegedly?
It was allegedly, but I don't think so.
Gotcha.
I'm firmly against it. I've done no research. I'm pretty sure it's not.
True. They're smiling eyes at Texas. They
They're
weren't like
smiling.
grimace, like, who's that guy?
What the hell are you doing around here? Fired the cannon. It went smoothly.
That's tight.
Yeah.
What's the mechanism?
It's so easy. It's like
Really?
a pinball thing. Like you just pull the.
For real?
Yeah, it's that easy.
That's
I
awesome.
thought there was a rope involved that I was gonna have to
I
fucking.
thought you'd light a
tug.
tiny fuse and like, so you just for real just go pop.
Yeah,
It's kind of cool.
it was neat.
And if you're ripping gunpowder,
Yeah, just a blank.
they gotta send a ball.
Yeah, you gotta send the ball. It was aimed right at the BYU section. Just light up those Mormons.
They couldn't. I guess they couldn't t-shirt ball.
I think that might have happened in Texas.
What?
In Mexico. I think people were lighting up the Mormons.
Really? Oh yeah. Didn't
yeah.
Mitch Romney's family get all
Yeah,
beat
Mitch
up on
Romney.
Mexico? Didn't they beat his ass in Mexico?
Yeah,
He was getting too much.
No, I think
blue.
Mitch Romney his grandpa had a compound down there.
He did. Yeah. They were living. I remember I heard about that. I
I
kind
think
of
Mitch Romney's dad had a bunch
kind of
of.
like that. I like her. They like
He had a
brought
bunch
that
of
out to be
babes.
like, look at this fucking weirdo, and I was like,
He's got a.
kind
He
of
comes
beast,
from a religious compound in Mexico that has
Yeah.
a ton of bitches.
beast mode.
Yeah.
It's
That
absolute
is beast
fucking
mode.
beast
He was actually. Mitt Romney ended up.
Mitt- yeah, Mitt Romney, my
Mitch.
bad.
No,
Not Mitch
Mitch is
Romney.
better.
Mitch Romney.
Mick Romney.
The title of that song was taken from Confederate General Robert E. Lee, and apparently they would perform it in blackface sometimes.
Whoa. Well, they're firing that cannon. It could be an accident. Get covered in soot and be like,
Yeah, are
out
they sure
there."
it was blackface or it could have been soot?
This is AP News. I don't know.
Is AP News? It was fucking lies, liberal rag. That liberal rag, AP News. Fuck.
Well,
Never mind. But
hey, Penn State, that's worse.
Penn State's way worse.
Way worse, dude. I mean, everyone's got one skeleton in their closet.
Yeah.
You know.
Speaking of skeletons in the closet, the Michigan Wolverines, my true most hated team. Yes, fall apart, Michigan. They hired a guy. One of their coaches steals signals. Like that's his whole job is
Christ,
to
dude.
illegally go to games. It's not like the craziest thing to steal signals if you're during the game,
Mhm.
but this they're paying for him to fly to every game they're playing. He like scouts it, and films it and shit. Apparently, I don't know the full details of the story, but the guy, his name's Connor Stallions. He went to the Naval Academy,
Yeah.
and I think he was in the military. He's a psycho, and he wrote like a manifesto of how he would turn around Michigan football, and then he got like super involved in just stealing signals and being a secret agent man.
Damn, dude.
And then there's
I like that aspect.
I mean
If there's like a
that's dedication to
football
the squad.
CIA or like someone
Yeah.
who's doing that, there could be a guy who's a double agent on your team. I like
That is cool.
let's open that up.
There's some cool moments like that.
Yeah, it's fun.
There's Mike Leach when he was at Oklahoma. He dropped a fake playbook on the sidelines before the game. The other team got a hold of it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he really did that?
Yeah.
I mean, also if you
R.I.P. to the legend.
you could go around co-opting all those guys with like sexual blackmail. You're on a college
Oh,
campus.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's Epstein's Island.
And it's not hard to do. Those guys are.
No.
Yeah.
You could just send fucking freshmen at them.
I think Michigan State's coach just got fired for fucking jacking off or something.
Really? what the fuck's going on in Michigan?
I don't know.
So there's Michigan State. There's
Michigan
green
men are
team,
down
Wolverines
bad.
are blue Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan State was jacking off. The
Michigan
Wolverines.
State's coach was jacking off or something. What did the Michigan State coach do?
He's under investigation for sexual misconduct, is what it says.
Dude, Michigan's falling apart.
Michigan is falling apart.
And then fucking Colorado got all their jewelry stolen. Dude.
And Colorado got all their fucking college football is fun.
It's awesome.
It's crazy.
They've really hyped it up, man.
Um,
Who did it? Do they know who done it?
I
Who
don't
stole all
know.
that ice?
I think it was at Arizona State or where were they?
Dude, that's the load of ice.
Yeah.
Dude, I got
Did Shador get his Rolex stolen? That's the big question.
really.
That was like Deion Sanders' son's celebration was just wearing a Rolex.
really.
Yeah, he would just go. He would score a touchdown and go.
He wears one when he plays.
I don't know if he wore it when he plays, but everybody knows, dude. He's talking about the Rolly.
Oh, he holds
Yeah,
up the
he'd go
wrist.
like that. Yeah. And then somebody stole it. So that's funny.
That is funny. It's also it has nothing to do with sports.
I assume most of the Colorado Buffaloes had insurance on their jewelry.
Oh,
So they
yeah.
should be all right.
True. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but still, what about the emotional significance? Like, have you ever
It
lost
does
one of your
hurt.
pieces? Have you ever lost one of your pieces?
I've never lost a piece, but I've had 2 stereos ripped out of a car.
Yeah.
And that is a very vulnerable feeling when someone steals something from you.
Yeah, I never understood
You
the
don't
whole.
realize how shitty it feels.
Yeah, I never felt violated. I'd always be.
Oh,
go to my-
really? I felt very violated.
Did you? A house, I would be violating. My car,
Yeah.
I would just be like, some dude cut my lock cylinder out one time and just took my whole lock out and then just popped my door. And this while on a busy street, just sat and same thing, pull my radio
Yeah.
out. Fucking
I had a guy just
pioneer, dude.
rip my fucking whole dashboard out to steal this.
Yeah, that
I
day.
got out to my car like, what the It was in my high school parking lot the first time. It's like, what the fuck was it? What happened? Then the second time was just right in front of my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just stealing from like it's a 97 Jetta. It's like a piece of shit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I used to leave my car doors unlocked because I used to get broken into so much. And I'm pretty sure a dude was like, I used to like smell like a homeless guy every now and again. I think a dude was just popping in there every now. Like,
Could have been old farts.
could be, yeah.
Old
true.
farts stay in cars.
True. Brother, I know. Brother, I know, dude. This summer down here, this heat, I'm gonna
You
confront.
gotta trap some farts.
I might pass out if I re-enter my. If you
Yeah.
trapped a fart in like 100 degrees.
Also, is there one meal here doesn't have fucking hot sauce in it?
I don't think so.
My butt is just. I go
Dude.
back into that bathroom and
Yo, the beef's different down here too.
yeah,
I've been eating a lot of beef down here, and it's like
it's not sitting well.
I'm just shitting hard,
Yeah.
dude. It's the fucking Longhorn, dude. Longhorn's
Bevo.
last stand. It's coming out, dude.
They eat bevo.
What?
When the mascot dies, they eat the steak.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of tight, actually.
Yeah. It's very Native American of them.
It is actually. They should be celebrated for that at least.
Georgia should do that with their mascot.
What's their mascot?
Bulldog.
Or they could play like an international game somewhere, then like divvy it up.
Where would they play?
I don't know, like wherever, like bring college
Can't even
football to a
think of
larger
it.
area,
Yeah.
like wherever. I don't care. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe like Canada, maybe like Norway or something.
Scandinavians will eat a bulldog.
They would. They'd munch that thing up. They'd have a nice turkey leg on them, like a fried bulldog.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice haunch.
That would actually.
I swear to
Probably
God.
would be fucking good.
It's probably pretty good. I
Yeah.
wonder. Do you think dog tastes gamey?
French bulldog would be good. Little rotisserie bulldog.
Ooh. Stop
I'm
from-
gonna get upset about it.
People get so mad talking about eating or having sex with dogs, dude.
Sex with dogs.
That pisses people. Whenever
Son
you
did it
leave,
last night
really?
on Bottom of the Barrel, he was doing a joke about watching it when he was young. He saw a dog get fucked. I think on the internet. I didn't
yeah.
catch the beginning. I
Yeah.
assumed it was the internet. If it was in
yeah.
real life, I could see why the audience was like, "Oh my god." Yeah, you can't talk about it fucking a dog.
Dude,
Watching a dog fuck a lady is much more palatable.
that's fine. Yeah. No, that's true. Yeah, I have made the mistake several times while you're away to be like, just talk about murdering dogs, and people get very mad.
Yeah.
My mind is, when I have nothing to talk about, it's just funny, just because I know it bothers people.
Because it is the worst. Yeah,
It bothers people immensely. to bring
strangling a golden retriever. Yeah.
Although, dude, we had a baby bird near our house, like literally against our door. It was like it was like blackbird, yellow belly. I couldn't get a clear ID on it, but it was totally. I was looking it up. Like, I think I might be a fucking. I mean, obviously, calls myself a bird watcher. I
was bird watching in the studio.
dude. I'm telling you, you're a hog farming. You were going, sweet.
Saw a nice javelina. Saw a big old javelina. I said, God damn, that's a javelina.
Dude, it was a yellow belly, black wings, a little guy. It wasn't a total baby, but it was a young bird, and it was just huddled against my door. I felt so bad. I was like, I don't want to touch it because I know that like fucks
No,
it
that's
up.
not true.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I made a little tinfoil bird bath, and I was like, here's some water at least. Then we went away to my parents' house for my nephew's birthday. I came back and it was gone, and I was like, maybe it got munched,
Definitely.
maybe flew. Yeah, hopefully it's flat. It's spread its wings.
You can put him back in the nest.
Can you? I didn't know where the nest was. That was a problem.
Yeah.
So that's just
That is an
bullshit?
old, yeah. I
Like
think
the
it's a good thing to teach kids though, because birds are always fucking diseased, especially if one's kicked out.
That makes sense. Yeah, because my wife was like, "There's nothing." When a bird, she has a weird knowledge about birds. Pause on myself again. No, dude, she'll name
a
them.
lot of pauses.
She'll hit him with crack. Like, she'll be like, "Oh, that's like a grackle," and I'm like, "What the fuck? How do you know this?" She was saying when birds are down like that, refusing to fly, usually an injury that's like chronic.
Yeah.
And she's like, the best thing you can do is just fucking put them out of their misery. I was like,
Fucking stomp on a fucking baby bird.
she was saying you like just like break their necks or
Oh my
something.
God.
I was like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
So I laid a bird bath out, and I showed Maya. I'm like, look at the bird, the little baby bird. And we came back, and it was gone. So she got to be like, it flew away to his mommy. And I was
Yeah.
like, yes.
Definitely.
It's like a cat definitely destroyed. One
Yeah.
of my dogs might have eaten it because it was
Definitely.
right by where they came out. I saw
Yeah.
Matilda sniffing on it, and I was like, get out of there.
Yeah.
She might have went out later and just fucking munched that bird.
Absolutely.
I tried, because
You
I
did
like
your
sat there and
best.
I'm like, I could build a little box in my head. I was like, I'm not doing this. This
No.
thing, I'm gonna leave this out to the elements.
No, I am scared of the animals around here. I saw that video of that snake you saw. That was a
Yeah.
scary snake.
Yeah, dude. I've been hearing it's a garter snake. I always
That
call them
was- yeah.
gardener snakes. They're called garter
Garter.
snakes. Yeah,
Garter, like a
garter. Exactly.
like a.
Yep. Something gets slipped right down. Kiss.
I like to do that. I like to watch at weddings when people take the garter belt off the.
Dude, yeah, they got it.
Is
That's
it garter belt? Belt
Yeah,
sounds wrong.
I think so. Yeah, it's like
The
a
thing on the thigh that they
thigh
do that.
belt.
Yeah.
What was that thing for initially? It was like when you got to a lady's garter, like, whoop, here, yay, their pussies
I
will
don't
be over
know.
there. Don't stop right here.
I don't know.
If you're any closer, you're gonna touch your pussy. Please stop at the garter,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Garter belt, and it was
Yeah, when did they start that? They couldn't have started that.
I don't know. I remember the first time seeing it as a young boy at a wedding, and
Yeah.
I was related to the bride. I was like,
Yeah,
"This is something. This
I
is
don't.
doing
yeah.
something."
I don't need this in the context of my
I
experiences.
don't know what's going on here. I was just sprinting around drinking soda. All of a sudden, I'm experiencing horniness.
Yeah, you saw like that would have fucked me up.
Guy reaching up a dress.
Yeah, man, that's
In
what
front
I'm.
of everyone, and everyone's like, yeah.
I mean, it's an improvement from holding up fucking
The blood-stained
bloodstained sheets and your family being like, yeah.
Yes, she had her fucking hiney. Yes.
That must have sucked back then when you smashed on your wedding night and it was just like
There's nothing.
nothing there.
Yeah. Damn.
I would have cut myself. I would have
You
cut
have to cut
myself,
yourself
bled
to
for the
honor your
bride, and be
woman.
like,
Yes.
now you're fucked. You do what I say.
Yeah.
Which is just
forever.
chores, nothing crazy, but
It's just chores.
because you'd have to come out in front of your whole family and be like, somebody fucked her. Somebody fucked her before she stopped bleeding.
Yeah.
I'm fucking,
Somebody fucked her.
I'm fucking the shit out of her, Mom.
Everybody I tried. I fucked her as hard as I could.
Or you went out to your family and then someone was like, for real. And then I think what would happen is one of your uncles would be like, let me see that. And he'd smash and be like, nope, she had the hyme, bro.
Yeah. You
You're
just have
the
a small penis and you couldn't dislodge the
You
hymen.
could have quick draw too. I mean, it must have been every night too. It's like, it's crazy they were breaking hymies. Because if you're talking like, I mean, that's not that, what was that, hundreds of years ago? You had to hold up the fucking hyme sheets?
Yeah.
If you're like you're 17, you're getting married, you've been stopped by garter belts your whole life, you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
slow down.
Oh, you're saying the dude's gonna nut quick?
Instantly, bro.
Yeah.
Instantly. Although they probably were fucking back to back too.
What do you mean back to back?
If you're that horny, if you're getting married when you're 17,
Oh, you can nut again. Yeah.
yeah, you probably
Get hard right away.
get right. Yeah, it's probably crazy.
I hear you.
Annihilate. I'm trying to see if they were like annihilating or if they were just like.
You're talking about annihilating the pussy.
Because they didn't have like porno to watch. They had to just be like, I have no idea how to do
Yeah.
this. So they were just getting in it, and just being
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Imagine if you've never. Yeah, you'd have to completely like someone would have to like whisper to you in a field like, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
Like, how would you know? You wouldn't know what to do.
It would feel so nice.
It would be crazy. It'd be pure instinct.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that it's kind of nuts. I never thought about that. Like you didn't do. Yeah, it would just be. It probably was just Mish. Your dad was probably like, tell her to lay down, lay on her, lay belly to belly, and just
Yeah.
touch her. That no one. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck did they tell you that?
How did they tell you about sex?
Yeah. Like, would you just get around? I mean, you'd have to.
Same way.
Birds and bees.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't have like a birds and bees talk. I just watched porn. Like my parents brought it up for a second. My dad was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
chill."
All right. How did the dudes in the '60s find out?
They would watch I guess they'd look at mags.
Yeah.
I
You can
guess-
go back to pre.
I think that information just exists in like a constant
Yeah.
stream. Yeah, like your brothers would be like, "Take your prick, Ezekiel, and stick."
Yeah, you've got to shove your prick in her fucking bush. It's gonna stink like shit.
Dude, I got fucking my reactions tested last night.
Really?
Waiting for my Uber. Dude walks up in a Scream mask, full outfit.
Did you think it was the real Scream?
Well, dude, I'm just like kind of like, all right, watching him walk up, and I'm just like looking at him like, wow, what a cool costume. Busts up a fucking knife.
At you?
Yeah, but it was it was a fake knife, but it was you can't fucking tell.
Yeah.
Just busted up a knife, like
When did he
literally
do
a
that
kitchen
to you?
knife. I was out on 7th Street, just standing there waiting for my
What
Uber.
the fuck?
A dude goes, ha, and dude, I for real went resumed
Yeah.
combat stance, and I was just like, and he went, ha, and I got a better look. I'm like, it's a fake fucking knife. And I had to give it up. I'm like, damn, that was actually pretty nice.
That's crazy.
It was
You
insane.
get shot.
I know. It was insane that he was going around and doing that. The guy was trying to die, I think. Or just having a really good time sizing. He might have been
Yeah.
a good judge of sizing people up who was
Sixth Street's pretty rough.
Dude, that prank, and
That's
I
a
was
bad prank.
so happy I fucking put up I instinctively put up my
Yeah.
dukes. Just went,
That's thank God you
does.
fought instead of flight. If you would have run, if you would have screamed,
I wouldn't have faulted myself in either direction because if I had been like, and like covered my head, which I could, that could have even happened, and my brain was
Yeah.
like, no, dude, you put
no,
up
you
your
actually
dukes.
fucking
You
fought.
actually put up your dukes and could have taken that off that guy.
I mean, you were hitting the heavy bag earlier. That guy had,
True,
that guy had-
dude.
you were gonna hit him with a combo. I heard you ripping those combos.
Dude, I was trying not to rip. I was trying to be just chill. I used to hit heavy bags all the time.
Yeah.
My technique's probably trash, but I used to get real into being like, pop, 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 as fast as I can. I mean,
You
saw
love the
that.
combos.
I know a couple of them, and I
Yeah.
did do the Muay Thai. But yeah, that was fun. My shin hurt when I fucking kicked that thing.
Yeah,
Kicked it as hard as I
never
fucking
doing a
could.
leg kick.
Kicked it as hard as I could.
Yeah, you have to.
I know.
You have to.
Dude, I hit right here, and I was like, ouch, fuck.
It was good though. You got a good. You
Good
got a
whip.
nice. You got good technique.
I got to go whip. Just step across and
Yeah, you pivot.
legs a whip. Dude,
Very nice.
yeah. You can rip. Dude, you can rip them. Once you learn, it's so sick. Then you can hit someone. The hardest part is not wanting. Like 2 weeks afterwards, you're like, "Yo, put your like. Let me just like show you something."
Yeah.
And you start whipping people,
Tear
and they're like,
someone's ACL
"Stop."
with a
Yeah,
terrible
stop.
kick.
Yeah, they're going exactly.
Kick someone directly in the side of the knee.
I could have like kicked that guy. I was within my right when he
You
posted up.
should have front kicked him.
True.
Get back. Get back, Scream.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That is absolutely ridiculous.
It
that someone
was.
did that.
You know, I was shocked. I was just
Yeah.
like, I got over the shock of it, and then like watched the guy walk away and just walk into a crowd. I was like, that was insane.
Yeah,
Like I did that to me.
that happened in Scream 2. Remember, they were at the movies.
And
There's a guy. Everybody was dressed as the Scream guy, and the murderer was actually there. That could have happened to you. You could have been stabbed on 6th Street like that.
Yeah, man. I was, dude. I mean, I like to think I'm kind of disappointed I didn't control his wrist.
Yeah. You did your best. Striking the fucking.
The Duke stance was nice.
Yeah, hit him with the fighting Irish.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Just fucking, I literally went,
Don't.
oh, yo, dude. Oh, yeah, okay, dude. Oh. I started laughing.
You laughed? I would have been fucking furious.
Oh, I
I'd
was
be
like,
yeah,
I
what the
laughed. I
fuck
was
is your
relieved.
problem?
I was relieved. I've been assailed by knife men before, so I was like, oh no.
A knifeman got you?
Yeah, in Brazil. I got robbed by guys with
yeah,
knives.
yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 knife men. Fucking came at me. Put them up.
They just point their knives at you.
They put them like literally right next to my one hip, this hip, and then one guy had one on my belly. And I was just there. I kept saying tranquillo, tranquillo, tranquillo.
Tranquillo, amigos, tranquillo. Like, what?
Yeah, man, that was wild. You go out of your body when you're getting robbed. You're just going. You get so calm. You're just like, it is like the Matrix slowdown, but you're just in shock basically.
Yeah.
You're not like doing cool moves. You're just going. And you're like, look at that guy's face, and it's so weird, dude.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick that your body does that. It is nice to tap into that. Like if you're getting mauled by a bear, it's probably bliss. At a certain point, it crosses over, and your brain's just like, brother, look at this, brother, brother, check out these cool ass fractals, brother.
No. The whole time it's like.
Yeah, but then your DMT's gonna kick in, dude. Your DMT's gonna kick in. You're just gonna go.
You are going to be launched into fucking the next universe.
Oh yeah, getting eaten by a bear.
Via bear. Oh, it's a rough way to go.
Wasn't there just some like campers who got a husband and a wife and a dog just got eaten by a bear? I heard that was a real story. In the last text, they
Sure, it
sent,
wasn't a fucking fairy tale.
no. They ate the wrong bowl of porridge. They said the last text they sent was "Bears here, help." So like, I think they were an older couple, but the dog got munched too. All 3 of them apparently got munched by one bear. And they sent off a text like, "Bears here."
Bear. Bear is here. Send help.
An old couple, dude.
Damn.
You're in retirement. You're with your wife. And then you
That's what you
get
get.
munched, dude, by a bear.
Get out of those woods, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Well, they kind of survived for a while because it said they texted out SOS bear attack bad.
Oh, so they bled out.
Oh my God. Where was it? Alaska?
Let's see.
Montana?
Sorry for that snort I did, that sniffle I did. Into the
Canada?
Banff National Park in Canada.
Yeah, that sounds like no offense to our brothers up north. That sounds like a
Yeah,
very
no offense.
Canadian thing.
Yeah,
to happen.
SOS.
True. Get attacked by a bear and be like, "Oh, I'm getting attacked by a
Oh,
bear."
the bear's here, eh?
Oh, I don't know what to do with that.
SOS, eh? That's a fucking Mexican.
Sorry to our brothers up the north, dude. I'm sorry you guys have to deal with that all the
To
time.
our sisters up north. Sorry. Sorry to our sisters up north.
That would piss me off, man. If I lived in Canada and I heard Americans being like pussies, because you can't be like, "No, we're not. We're the tough ones." You'd be like, dude, no, you're not.
Yeah, no, you're not. That does suck.
It's like I could kick your ass. It's like, yeah, maybe, dude. But then I call the army and we
Yeah, our army
flat,
would fucking beat
Dude,
your
if
ass.
Canadian, if I went to Canada and they like beat me up, I could probably call the army or like an embassy and be like, "Yo,
Yeah.
can you send one helicopter?
Handle this business,
Fuck this
dude.
guy up, dude."
Rock these fucking Canucks, dude.
That would be cool. If people are all pissed about the military budget, they could Uber the military out, privatize a little bit, where it's like, "Yo, bro,
We do.
someone, my neighbor's true." But imagine if you can do like retail consumer services, like, "Yo, my neighbor's straight tripping, bro.
Yeah.
Do something."
Flashbang him.
Flashbang his ass, dude.
Flashbang my neighbor. Just toss one in. That's it.
Just secure his house.
We need
Just-
$10,000 to flashbang my neighbor.
Or secure his house. Like, yo, just kick in his door and just fucking secure his house. Just make sure he doesn't have any fucked up stuff in there, because I honestly think he does.
Yeah, I mean that's just swatting it. Yeah, people do that. People do that to online gamers and shit. There's a fucking documentary about it. A guy swatted his like these two dudes were talking shit on Call of Duty.
How do you swap?
On one of these video games, you can call the police and say,
There's
the
a
one
meth
dude would
lab.
swap people. He would be like, I'm calling from inside the house. I'm a hostage.
Oh,
I'm in the
no.
closet. This is, yeah, they get your,
Penalty for that.
so
Probably get swatted.
So this is what happened. The SWAT team went to the guy who, all right, these guys are talking shit online, online gaming. The guy's like, this is my address, pussy. You won't fucking swat me. Fuck you. Obviously, he gave him his fucking neighbor's address.
Oh no!
So they swat the neighbor.
No, dude.
Kill the neighbor.
What?
Kill this guy.
The SWAT team did?
Yes.
Any details, or was just kind of like it was just probably grabbed and they shot him?
No,
or
he
something?
walked out onto his porch while he was watching. He was just hanging out. Fucking lights and shit. Everyone's like, get the fuck out of your house.
Oh no!
And he opened the door like, hey. And they just, yeah.
Holy shit!
He might have actually had a gun. I don't remember.
That's our bear attack, by the way. That's
American bear attack is just like
fucking
SOS. Cops are here.
Riot control bust through your window.
Fuck the
Get on the fucking ground,
the
we heard you're a
government's
fucking
here.
asshole.
Yeah, yeah,
Some 13-year-old boy called, kind of laughing, saying he was.
yes. Some kid prank called us, so we're gonna shoot you.
We're gonna kick your window in and
Yeah.
rappel down from your ceiling.
Josh, you seem to know about that.
He got
story.
20 years.
He only got 20. That kid should be forever.
Forever swatted.
Yeah.
He got 20. I mean, 20 years in jail. It is an involuntary manslaughter, basically.
Yeah, it seems almost voluntary.
Yeah. Well, I mean, imagine the kid's shocked. Like, yo, that dude died. You thought that was funny.
He was being a kind of. He was like bragging about it.
Was he really?
Yeah, the kid who did it sucks.
What a dumbass.
Obviously, the kid sucks.
So he got. Dude, never.
He
mind.
doesn't suck that much.
I mean,
I'm a fan of his.
of his work or his.
Yeah, I don't want him. His internet beast. Dude, I might get
He's in
swatted.
jail. I think he probably had the internet in jail. He's probably just swatting like crazy.
He's
Once,
probably swatting everybody.
once you catch a dub, dude. Once you catch 20
Yeah.
state time, dude. Oh my god.
He had claimed that he had accidentally shot his father in the head during the argument, and that he was going to shoot the mother too. He pretended to be one of the brothers.
At the house, that was the call.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine how
All over like a
pissed.
Call of Duty game.
Imagine how pissed the SWAT team was. They went in, accidentally killed a guy, and then we're just kind of like, wait, what?
Yeah. There's no
they had
one
to,
here.
They had to sit there and like they had to have like their intelligence watch like probably 6 hours of screen recordings of COD and be like, what? No, no, dude. And the guy being like,
The guy being like, stop using the shield. The shield's gay, dude. I'm just like, oh my god. We killed a guy. My life's ruined
over that.
over the fucking dumbest shit
Just
possible.
the worst audio imaginable. Be like, suck my dick, pussy.
Just kids screaming
was
the
that
N-word.
was that the was that the guy? No, that wasn't him, sir. Like, which was the guy? Yeah, that's.
If they saw him, like, that is pretty lame. He's using the shield.
Why is he jumping like that? It's not realistic at all. I wish I could utilize jumps in those games.
Yeah. Slide. Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey guys, are you now? I'll tell you something. Not getting enough sleep can really mess up your body and your mental health. Our sponsor Beam has created this awesome dream powder. It's healthy hot cocoa that helps you sleep. Wow. Matt and Shane's listeners get a special discount on Beam's Dream Powder, their best-selling healthy hot cocoa for sleep with no added sugar. That sound, you know what I was hoping for, Sean? A fucking hot cocoa dream powder. Now it's here, baby. Now it's available in delicious flavors like sea salt caramel. How do you say caramel? I was a big caramel guy.
I go back and forth.
Sea salt caramel, caramel, cinnamon cocoa, and chocolate peanut butter. Better sleep has never tasted better. A recent clinical study revealed Dream helped 93% of users wake up feeling more refreshed, and 93% reported that Dream helped them get a more restful night's sleep. Dream contains a powerful all-natural blend of reishi, magnesium L-theanine, melatonin, and nano CBD to help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and then wake up and refresh. Personal endorsement. I fucking love it. I chug it. Get ready for the best sleep of your life. If you want to try Beam's best-selling dream powder, get up to 40% off for a limited time when you go to shopbeam.com/drenched and use code DRENCHED at checkout. That's shopbeam, BEAM, .com/drenched and use code DRENCHED to get up to 40% off. And that's I'll tell you what, Sean. If you want to chug hot cocoa before bed, that's the product for you. You're gonna sleep great.
All right.
Thank you, Beamies.
Gomez was nice when we were peeping him.
Gomez was nice. That
Bro,
was
he
very,
was-
very fun.
He was nasty at
I just
COD.
sat here and watched the Luis Gomez live stream of him playing Luis Gomez playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Very fun.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's very good. That was fun. Get him. Is he still locked into? Is that bet still going on, or is it done?
I don't know. I'd like to get it going. Next time he does a live stream, I'll keep that bet going.
Yeah.
I'll give him $500 if he wins. Otherwise, he has to show his penis at the
I
next
think
Legion of
he
Skanks.
lost that bet though.
He did.
I don't. I mean, I
I
don't.
had like phone calls and shit. I was out there for like an hour. I came back in. He was still going. He was like, "I have to leave in an hour. I have to pick up my son." He just played for like 3 more hours. Yeah.
So he is. I mean, obviously he doesn't have to show his penis. This is a funny bet to make.
I would like him to show his penis if he loses the next one.
Can you? Yeah, true. Yeah, I
I'll
don't
give
know.
him one more chance.
Because that's like, because I think the problem is that you can get demonetized if you show your penis.
On Skanks.
Oh, and just
Yeah.
blur it.
They can live do it on Gas Digital. You can show penis.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I can see he'll probably will do. I'm sure he's done that before.
Yeah, probably.
I think everyone's penis has been shown.
Yeah.
So I think it's a rite of passage.
I don't know if they ever showed Dave Smith. Apparently, he's got a big hog.
Really
Yeah.
nice. Fuck, dude. The hell.
People don't think about that with the Titanic. Those poor guys, they all died with the smallest penises.
True.
You know?
Yeah, and they're gonna bring your bodies back. The bodies that were recovered. Your
Yeah.
family was just
Your
like they were
body
already
just-
crying. Your mother would glimpse your fucking
And he's like,
penis
oh my
and
God,
go,
he must have had such a hard life.
"Oh my
His life
god!
must have been so hard.
Oh my god! I never knew it was that bad. I knew he was a little dick motherfucker when he came out of me, but I didn't know it was like that." Your mom pimps your hog. She peeps the hog right
Everybody
away.
peeps the hog.
Baby hog is a world. I've talked about it before. I'm not sure. Like when I'm kind of glad I have daughters. If I had to like show my naked son to the nurses, I guarantee they could just zero in on the hog and just,
Yeah, and then be like,
yeah, geometry it and go, wait a second, bro.
yeah,
That's what you're like. No, I swear to God,
it's growing, dude. It's gonna grow.
it's
gonna
not.
grow.
It's not for my side of the family.
Yeah.
There you go. You sure about that, bud?
He's got that Chi-Town penis. He's got one of those Chi-Town dicks.
a shy down penis. Yeah, I do worry about that. Is that something you deal with, like the baby hog, or is it like?
The only weird, the very first time he got hard, I was like, look, he has a boner, and she like went like that to it, and he made like a little laugh, and I was like, don't ever do that again. That was
Oh
fucking
yeah,
weird.
the little
Yeah.
pinchy.
Yeah. She goes, no, it's really hard. I was like, don't fucking do that.
Oh no, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, baby boners
How
are a
old
thing you
was
have to
this
deal
baby?
with.
He's 6 months.
He got rock hard as a 6-month-old.
Yeah.
Doesn't stop, dude.
I didn't
Doesn't
even know that was
quit.
possible.
I never really thought about baby boners like that.
Well, I've never thought about baby, but I saw it. You know, we're changing his diaper, so
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that'd
yeah.
get me hard. If
That's
someone
usually how they-
changed my diaper.
that's usually how they piss in their own face. If you take off the diaper and they have a boner and they piss,
Yep.
it pisses up. So they
Yo,
piss in
what
their
if you
face.
saw that fucking divert stream in the morning and
You're
you're like, the cum break.
Yeah, it was this boss baby up to. he was up to no good.
Would be a nocturnal ejac.
You'd have to look at your wife like.
or the babysitter.
True.
Hopefully, God willing.
yeah.
Check that nanny cam.
And send me the footage.
I have something that could stop everything. That would stop everything, dude.
What?
Just a nanny cam of a fucking baby roping.
Of a baby roping? Yeah, I mean that would be on like CNN. It'd be like breaking aliens. Actually, never mind. More pressing matters.
Yeah,
There's
dude.
a baby in Texas that can shoot ropes.
We know because we've seen the nanny cam. Yeah, I mean,
Damn, this is good stuff.
that's good stuff. But yeah, I really thought about that. I'm like, it's kind of like a trial you have to go through before you have a son. Is like the whole world has to basically kind of look at your dick and just go, all right, I see what you're working with, and you go.
Can babies even have dongs? Like dongers?
There's babies born with like. I think there's babies born with dongs. that
Josh,
you
search
see.
that on Google.
I think there are babies that are like chubbed to the point where the nurses probably laugh and they're like, "Whoa, okay."
Yeah, he's
It's
gonna
all
be a ladies'
proportional.
man.
Yeah, it's all proportional. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then you got to deal with them just be like quietly being like, "Here's your son." You're like, "Not a ladies' man. He's not going to be a ladies' man."
What are you saying?
Yeah, I thought about that. But also, you know, I would. He's laying in a warm incubator, so you could fucking face down for a little bit. Like, yo, bro, it's called pressure, brother.
Yeah, welcome to heaven.
A warm.
You can be doing this for the next 35 years.
Put him belly down for a second. But yeah,
What's better than that? When you snuggle into bed, start fucking smashing your dick into the mattress a little.
bro, nothing. There's literally nothing better on a winter's night.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Babes do it too.
the what?
The women do it too.
Yeah.
They're pressure players themselves.
That's true.
Yeah.
They're big pillow heads, dude.
A lot of women fuck pillows.
Yeah, pillow humpers.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you know, they got to do stuff. They get hernia as well.
Yeah.
And they just fucking
Barely though.
Yeah, I think they don't
Barely.
even know what's going on.
They have no clue. They don't know what horny is, dude.
It is crazy when they get horny. That's a wild horniness. To just need like a fucking insert. I'm just trying to spray.
I like spraying.
Totally chill. But if I was like, there's like a vacuum.
Yeah. You just look around the kitchen and what the fuck can I shove in here?
I'm incomplete.
Yeah.
You know, for me, it's like I'm overly complete. I need to get this out of here. But just be like, I'm lacking
You go,
something.
ooh, I have that bean burrito from Taco Bell in the fridge.
That is crazy.
At the
though.
end, I can go cream pie.
Did you ever do a puzzle and realize you're missing a piece? Could be that feeling, being like, I know it's around here somewhere.
Yeah.
That incomplete puzzle feeling. You're like, I just one more piece.
Yeah.
Could be that. How's your puzzle skills?
I don't know. I haven't done one in a long time.
I'm pretty bad. I actually had another question for you. I think about this almost every day. I make waffles a lot of days of the week. Do you crush the grid when you butter a waffle, or do you delicately spread the butter across the grid and like lift it out of each grid and try to spread the butter across each grid? I've been meaning to ask you this for like 2 months now.
Yeah. It depends how hungry I am.
Do you crush the grid?
Sometimes I like to take my time and put a little in each little.
Yeah, that's what I'm at.
I go, ooh, I'm gonna enjoy this Belgian waffle.
That's what I was curious about.
Are you talking Eggos or?
I'm more working with Eggo size.
Eggos are so fucking good though.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
But you go
Eggos, I'll hit a spread.
crush the grid.
Yeah.
That's kind of tight.
Yeah.
So I was
Hotel Belgian waffle.
You gotta treat that like
No,
a lady.
no.
Yeah. Good little foreplay.
I can't believe I got done making it. I can't believe I made it without a hitch. Because there's so many hitches.
Yeah, true.
You get to the end, it beeps. You're like, oh fuck, how do you open this thing?
Spin it
And
around.
some businesswoman has to come up and be like, you gotta. I go, what the fuck?
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I get gun shy on those things, man. I've always looked at those like I'm not
Yeah.
doing that. I want to have it's nice to have an omelet station.
I pig at breakfast buffets.
Yeah, dude.
Get the fucking powdered eggs. I love those.
Dude, I think at breakfast buffets I might eat 2 packs of bacon.
Yeah.
It's like, how could you not?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You know breakfast is a psyop, right?
I believe it.
For real, it was not a real thing. Like a PR company started the idea of breakfast. It was just like a thing. It was like a branded idea. Like people weren't eating like eggs and bacon in the morning. It was just a food people would eat. But it became like, no, eggs, bacon, orange juice. This is breakfast.
Yeah.
This is
This
breakfast.
is the energy you need.
This
You
is
need to have a sugar crash by lunch.
Yeah, it was
for
like
nap time.
These are breakfast foods.
Yeah.
And it all started with the cereal companies. Like Kellogg's and all them were like religious fundamentalists. And they like said like it was like part of like I forget. If you look it up, there was like
Complete and balanced breakfast.
yeah, they built it into like moral, having like a bad moral character if you weren't eating like they tied in the idea of a balanced breakfast with like moral fortitude, and it just like cereal popped off.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
I like it. Now I got to eat sugar dog food for
You have to eat
breakfast.
Reese's Puffs, dude, or else you're a fucking devil worshiper.
Fucking, well, I'm going to heaven, brother.
True,
I put in work on the Reese's Puffs.
dude. Dude, those things were
Left unguarded, I'll munch a box.
They were banned in my house. I wasn't
Yeah.
allowed to have them. You'd have to go to fucking
Neighbors.
go to a friend's
Yeah.
house. You know, where there's a little extra beer in the fridge.
Yeah, it depends
Also
who
get
was
Reese's Puffs.
grocery shopping. Phil's grocery shopping. We're talking Kellogg fucking.
Did you ride
cornflakes,
along and
just-
be like, "Can I have that? Can I have that?"
Matt, obviously. What do you think happened? I had to go put shit back. We'd get to the front. He'd be like, how the fuck did that get in? Put it back.
That was the best. Slipping something in and just watching it go down the conveyor belt like nobody's noticing. Yes, dude. I used to try to do that with candy bars. Just like
Yes.
top one on the thing and just be like,
Oatmeal cream pies are coming home.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that was nice. And riding home the whole time, it was like having like a kilo of Coke in the car. You're like, oh my God.
I'll carry the groceries in.
I have fucking head stash Pop-Tarts. It's like, these are going right to my room. Yeah, that was almost punishable by death, though. If you got caught with like a head stash s'mores Pop-Tarts, dude,
S'mores Pop-Tarts were fucking unbelievable.
They were so good.
My friend had a constant flow of s'mores Pop-Tarts at his house.
It's not even fair.
And Pepsi.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe there was soda in the house.
Yeah, at all times. Yeah, dude. Soda houses were pretty
Soda
nuts.
houses were wild.
Just nonstop on tap soda.
Yeah.
So Kellogg is the one that started it with the cereal, and he said that masturbation was the greatest evil, and that eating cornflakes could help prevent that.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
You get so full, you'd be like, I don't need to jerk off.
No, that's not true.
The cornflakes don't make you not want to jerk off. Yeah, I mean, they don't work like that. But yeah, that guy he was on one.
That's how he sold it.
He was like, stop fucking fapping. Munch some flavorless flakes, dude.
He could be.
It is a boner killer, though. Yeah. If you munch cornflakes, it does have like a castrating effect where you're just kind of like, what even is my fucking life?
Life is hell.
It's just horse food I'm eating.
Yeah.
Those things fucking sucked. I try to get into Rice Krispie treats. Rice Krispie treats are good.
Rice Krispie treat cereal was fucking crazy. That might have been the number one.
Did you ever make homemade Rice Krispie treat cereal?
No.
The day after like a fucking bake thing or whatever, I'd have like a bunch of Rice Krispie treats in my house, and I would just by hand pull them apart into little clusters and put them in milk, dude. Oh my God.
That sounds so good.
It is. To this day, if I see a pile of Rice Krispie treats, I go, man, I'd like to take
Can I take those?
I like to take four.
Can I have those
and have an
leftovers?
incredible breakfast. Oh yeah, man.
When did they stop making Rice Krispie treats cereal? Because I'd like to talk to the guy behind who shut that down.
Yeah, true. I think it was Obama. I think it was Obama.
Keep it rolling.
I think his wife came in and was like, no more
Michelle Obama. You think it was Killer Mike?
I think Obama and his wife came in and was like, goddamn kids are too damn fat.
Yeah.
Shut them down. Shut down the fats, dude. She might have like
Bullshit.
2,000 fat kids in Guantanamo Bay just starving them, dude.
Those hot dogs?
Yeah.
It's got 2,000 hot dogs?
That is funny.
2017.
2017? Trump let this happen?
On his watch.
Not our president, dude. He would never shut down
He was
Rice
so
Krispie
busy, dude.
treats.
He was so busy, though. He'd only do so much. That's crazy. So they really did like discontinue. Was that like a Surgeon General thing? Like, yo, discontinue these? These things are too goddamn delicious.
Maybe.
Let me find out.
Because there's got to be like a
I
sugary.
stopped seeing those things in like 2000. Where the fuck were they selling those?
I don't know. Probably black market, dude.
Yeah.
It's probably like, psst.
Like literally.
You'd be looking through the box and be a dude in the back like, psst. But yeah, dude, I think now they're starting to say Honey Nut Cheerios can't be labeled as healthy. Anything with a certain amount of sugar, they can't be like, this is health.
Yeah, it's good for your heart.
Yeah. Just eat candy in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, they're not allowed. I think the guidelines just changed now, which is like the most obvious sign that there is corruption at the highest level. It's like you're telling me we just figured out that that's probably not the best food for you.
Yeah.
There's no way they didn't know
They
that.
banned it in Japan. It was wheat thins as well. They said it's carcinogens. It gives you
Wheat
cancer.
thins?
As well.
Yeah, there's this new one they're putting
Wheat
on.
thins are bad?
Yeah, dude. There's this new ingredient that's getting listed as like a California carcinogen. Like this product is known to contain. I was eating like crackers and I was like, what the fuck?
What's wrong with it?
I'm reaching in the vaults, but I think it's like acrylamine or something. Acrylamine is this new one they've come up with. Like,
Yeah, but what's it do?
I think it just fucks you up. I don't know. I think it just like I think they fed 1,000 pounds of it to a rat and its head exploded. I don't know. I don't know how they do. It's like ACRYLMINA or something.
I like that you remember the name and how to spell it, but you have no concept of what it does.
I just go bad.
Acrylamine, they're putting acrylamine and stuff.
I see.
what's
I
it
go
do? Like,
bad. I've googled all this stuff constantly, and I just forget it. I just go, oh wow,
I'm
yeah.
gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember this.
Yeah, it's just like possible carcinogen.
It increases several types of cancers, is what it says.
There you go. Yeah.
Which causes mutation in the DNA. That's cancer. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. Fucking crackers. It's fucking crackers.
These goddamn
These
crackers.
goddamn crackers, bro. Also, no kind of
Crackers are causing cancer?
It also attacks the nervous system, causes muscle weakness and numbness in hands and feet.
Crap. I ate a whole box.
What is this? What is it in?
I don't know, man. It's in like I ate these crackers. I'm thinking of a type of cracker. It's like a gluten-free cracker.
I think that gluten-free shit you're eating's got
French fries, potato chips, crackers, cookies, breakfast cereals.
I think it could be a runoff.
So everything good?
Yeah, I think it could be a runoff. Like when you fry oil that's not like a polyunsaturated fat, they turn into like just basically toxic. Like almost they turn into like plastic.
Mm.
Yeah, because like saturated fats have like a more stable
I
molecule.
feel like the gluten-free stuff, they're just taking chances.
It all
It's
depends.
not a complete science right now, you know?
No, well, here's the thing. They add a lot of crap and additives to those things.
Yeah.
So then you got to go through the different layer of like, well, what are these ingredients? I've been doing this my whole life. My mom's a health nut. So like, she's like, if you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. So I'd always, since I was little, I'd pick up ingredients. If it's like anything.
That's why I don't eat spinach.
True.
I had a tough time with that word for a while.
Spinach?
Yeah.
Well, you know what happened with spinach, by the way.
What's that?
Another fucking thing with spinach, where spinach actually isn't as high in iron as everybody thinks. That was a mistake. They like labeled that spinach has like 50,000% of your iron.
That's why Popeye was out there flexing on it.
Exactly, it's bullshit. It has a decent amount of iron, but it's nowhere. The reason it's like, oh, this is the iron vegetable is due to like a clerical error that a researcher did.
So, yeah.
And the company was just like, nah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And they kept it up and they sold a fuck ton of spinach and put spinach on the map.
You want to get jacked? Eat some fucking spinach.
And people came out like, that's not true at all. And they're like, shut up, pussy. Shut the
Spinach
fuck up,
up, dude. We have a cartoon.
I know.
You don't know shit.
But nobody cares. They hear that like, yeah, but it's still fucking spinach. It makes your forearms big as fuck and everything.
Yeah.
No, it does. It's like, it's kind of good, but it's not. Yeah, spinach got on the map with a scandal.
Apparently, McDonald's fries has 300 times more than what the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency allows in a glass of water.
Oh, that acrylamide?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we've been cooking food like morons for our whole lives. Nobody knows. But yeah, it's apparently very bad. But yeah, those like weird little palm oils and stuff. Apparently, when you heat those boys up, like Crisco, it's just a toxin.
Yeah.
And it's like you can just fry them and stuff. But I guess it's the cheapest shit in the world.
Yeah.
But you know, you can also just eat it and just say whatever.
Yeah.
But
Could always go back to just catching animals.
Dude.
Eating them and getting whatever fucking worms and diseases they had.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Heat them up. I mean, dude, I've got on the raw dairy now. I can't eat. You know, I can't eat
Billy
dairy.
swears by that shit.
Dude, I was curious because I avoid it like the plague. 'Cause
Yeah.
if I drink like milk, regular milk, instantly I get fucking congested to the point where
phlegm.
I'll you know I'll get a cold if I like have it more than 2 days in a row. I'll get what feels like a fucking cold for a couple days. So I was like, let me fuck around. I was making burgers here. I said, let me fuck around and try this raw cheddar.
Yeah.
Bro, ate 2 slices of it. Not a single booger.
Nice.
My farts.
Yeah, the
I'm still
cheese
working on
farts.
it. The farts were crazy, but that was the Texas beef.
That's fun though.
Yeah.
Raw cheddar farts?
Bro, raw cheddar, raw, sharp cheddar farts, dude. The farts obviously were like they're loud.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, the raw. I swear to God, you know, that was kind of like a bit of a revelation to me. I've been locking a cheese monster up within me for years now,
It's time to release the cheese.
bro. I had it the one night. I said maybe that was a fluke. Don't go crazy. I obviously had a burger the next day because I made like 7 burgers. I actually had 3 burgers yesterday, but you know, 2 of them were salad. But dude, I had the raw cheddar burger again right before I came last night. Crushed it.
That's why you're so sleepy.
It had to be done.
Eat a burger right before you do stand up?
It's just a burger.
That's sleepy time.
It's a little burger. It's just I got my burger questioned right away too. It was like, you're eating a burger right now? And I was like, yeah, I'm hungry. I worked out today.
Yeah.
I need fucking protein.
You're allowed to have a burger.
But you're right with the gluten-free stuff. There's a lot of crap and additives in it. I've been going far, you know.
Yeah, there's horse shit and everything though.
Searching far and wide.
You're
No,
trying.
I found them. But when you get this stuff that has no horseshit in them, it's like I get these things that are like, they're made out of buckwheat, which is gluten-free, by the way. And they're like this thin. You get a bun like this thin, you toast it, and you just munch it
Crap.
up. I love it.
You like the way it tastes?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just like having just like almost like a beef jerky for a bun, dude. It's kind of nice.
Sounds terrible.
It's a terrible. It's like a
Yeah.
bad English muffin. But either way, I'm enough about my fucking bullshit.
No, I like it.
Gluten free is coming for a lot of people, dude. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't see it. It's coming. More and more people I know are like, dude, it's fucking me up. It's like I hope not. I hope you get away from it, but I'll be here.
You don't want that curse on anybody.
I wouldn't do. Although it's nice because you just like you go to parties and you're like, I can't eat any of this shit.
Yeah.
I'd be picking. Otherwise, it'd be 3 cupcakes, 4 slices of pizza, I can never think about this, dude. Every time I'm at a fucking family party, I can't eat anything there.
Yeah, and you go to a lot of fucking family parties.
Constantly, yeah.
Yeah,
I go to
there's
them
9 million of you guys.
Yeah, so I go to them all the time.
Yeah.
I can't eat any of the fare. You do
Yeah.
the math.
I'm doing the math.
It's a whole different life, dude. I have a whole other life that like nobody even cares about. I'm at a party. So you want cupcakes? I can't have them.
I can't even fucking have
And they go,
cupcakes.
"That's right. What do you have that?
What are
That's
you,
a shame.
fucking gay?
Is that like corn or something?" I go, "No, Uncle Mike. It's wheat flour, the gluten, wheat gluten. So it makes everything taste fucking good, and I can't have it.
Yeah.
For real, it does. Gluten-free pizza.
Crud.
Some of it's actually nice.
Yeah,
but when they make it
yeah.
nice, you know it.
Yeah, I've had a slice of your gluten-free pizza.
Yeah, I found some good ones.
You
but
find some good ones.
then you get to the point where you're like, dude, I'm not gonna eat this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I might as well just not have it. I'm sorry. I'm fucking thinking about my gluten allergy.
No, your gluten allergy is very serious.
I'm telling you, I think it's coming for people though, because that's the thing. If you deny it, what can happen is they can start to attack your own body. You have food particles. Your stomach, it's called leaky gut, and people are like, "Oh, it's not real." It's fucking real. Your gut can start to become more permeable than it should be. So food particles leave your gut and float around your bloodstream, and your immune system starts attacking these food particles, and then and then it turns into like an autoimmune reaction where they can start attacking organs in your body
Damn.
because you're eating the glutens.
Because of all the fucking grits
Yeah.
and the fucking Rice Krispies.
People get like their thyroid fucking shut down where your immune system just attacks your thyroid and you're fucked.
God.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, dude, but you know.
That's
hey,
interesting.
Yeah.
I have to take a piss. Can we pause this for a second?
I think we're definitely at an hour, are we not?
No, almost. We're at 56.
Yes, pause.
All right,
That's
let's
the best when we pause
pause.
at 56.
I got a whiz.
Come back, crush.
We'll
in a
come back
second.
Where?